over to CanadianDice.ca, our sponsor. Check out some dice for Christmas, maybe for yourself, maybe for someone special, maybe for your indignant children that you have no choice but to buy for. Whatever works. And then at the end of all that, use the code OMRD for Old Men Rolling Dice, and you can get a 15% discount off your entire, not just one thing, the entire order.
And if you believe in Krampus, you have a choice.
Yeah, Jasmine was saying it's Krampus night tonight.
It is.
That's tonight?
It is tonight.
It's not on Christmas?
You let Krampus stuff them in a bag, then you don't have to buy them anything.
Nah, it's got to be early because you got to weed out the bad children before you give them gifts.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm on board with this.
I'm terrified.
In the faraway world of Everden, on the eastern coast of a great continent, lies a vast forest nestled between the mountains and the sea. This is Humblewood, an ancient and magical place that hums an endless song to the rhythm of life and death. Here, familiar beasts grow to unusual sizes, bearing markings and patterns unique to the wood. This region is also home to two groups of animal-like humanoid races, the birdfolk and the humblefolk. Together they share the wood and its bountiful resources. Joining forces with the humblefolk, the birdfolk army known as the Perch Guard drive back bandit forces, bringing peace and security to the region. But the wood has also known sorrow. Not long after the forming of Alderheart, the region's capital city and the political center of the wood, a massive forest fire known as the Great Calamity burned a portion of the wood. To this day, it is called the Scorched Grove, an arid field of ash that has become the home to many flame-infused creatures. The grove continues to burn and its reach expands. The balance of the realm hangs on a razor's edge, and an ancient power awakens.
Do we need a little mini recap? Should we do a little mini recap?
Recap me.
Yeah. All right. Well, our
cap.
our four heroes: Jeremy playing Woody, a Gallus cleric, which is a rooster; Frill, a pigeon bard; Lucy Gousset is a mouse fighter. Yeah, you're a fighter. And Rusty is a Mopok / raccoon rogue. And the four of you were asked to head to the main city of Alderheart to speak to the Birdfolk Council about fires that destroyed a city called Ashborough, and report on some bandit activity that's been increasing in the area. On the way, you met a cat lady named Eliza. You rescued her from some bandits, and you'd made it to the town of where are we? Check that up here. The name is eluding me. Winnowing Reach, where you were asked to help look for a missing corvum, which is a raven, in researcher who was lost in the Mordock caverns, and that's where you are at the moment. And you've been messed up a little bit by some slimes, and you have now just entered a new area in the cavern, and I will give you a description now. So the four of you are...
And we're anticipating more slime and ooze down here, right?
Yeah, probably. You were also offered a sum of money per slime that you eradicated.
Oh yeah, because we were going to try to... You're going to try to multi-sample, right?
Yeah. We'll see how that goes. So, can you guys see the map you're on here?
Aye.
Okay. So, this particular... You had traveled for about a half an hour from the last spot you were at, which was a bit of a cave-in situation. Are you not on that map?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I found it.
Okay. You guys scooted through a kind of rickety-looking part of the cave, and a couple of you got injured. But you eventually travel for another half an hour or so through the caves, twisting and turning, and you've ended up in this cavern here.
There was the collapsy cave.
Yes. It did not collapse, though. Or it did collapse.
Well, it hit Frill in the head, didn't it?
It hit Frill pretty hard, but...
Yeah, I think I rolled max damage. I think I rolled max damage on that. Oh, I will remind you, Frill, you can still cast Spiny Shield once today.
Yes, because Hedgehog God.
Yeah.
All of us?
You were...
Not all of us.
Nope, just Frill.
Crazy.
Just Frill.
It is a reaction. It's kind of like Shield. Okay. So you've entered this cavern here. This map is not exactly accurate. There are 3. I didn't get around to fixing the map. So there are actually 3 exits off of this room. But in the main area here is a large pool of kind of glimmering blue and green water. And there are 3 exits. One here, and one over here.
Yeah.
And I can give you a description of the 3 if you'd like. Let's see.
Tantalize us with your word magic.
Alrighty then. The one is a 15-foot tall, 5-foot wide exit, which would be this one here. There is also a 15-foot tall, 10-foot wide exit reinforced with rickety wooden beams going that way.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a smaller opening about 4 feet tall and 4 feet wide going this way. I should have cut out of the map and I didn't. I apologize. But there's also this large pool of stagnant water in here.
Just for
So
my
it's kind
own
of like-
sake, how is everyone's hit points looking? Are we good?
Good.
Well, I got
I'm full.
yeah,
And just to be
8 out
clear,
of 10.
I have no healing left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if we
You
wipe,
haven't-
you
you
can't
did- you
blame
guys
me, I
haven't-
warned
you-
you.
You didn't rest yesterday, though. You didn't rest in the last session, did you? I don't think anybody took a short rest.
No, I
right?
don't think so. But it sounds like we're okay. I don't know that we need a short rest now, but
There is a small path between the 2 water here, like
Mhm.
where there's a little, and then that's where the second exit would be, in between the 2 pools. So, what would you like to do? And it is dark in here, other than your torchlight. So
Yeah.
you just
I'm going to cautiously, with my shield up, move forward a little bit.
sure, go ahead.
Maybe out here.
He's walking before the rest of us.
I
It
am
is a sight to behold.
I am curious.
Why don't you?
Don't
as
mistake
you-
curiosity for bravery. That's very important.
I'll let everyone put themselves where they'd like to be, and then we'll go from there.
I
Do
am-
any of the doors have slime?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on those pools. I don't trust that for a second.
17. With your dark vision, you can see pretty well, and you don't see any slime hanging in the doorways of passageways.
No need to stop now, so I'm just gonna call out again. Like, hello?
Okay.
Hello?
I'd like everyone to give me, the 3 of you up by the water could give me a perception check. Lucy's a little far back to see.
It's Luce.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lucy.
Lucy. Yeah,
thought it
Lucy Gousset.
It's Lucy Gousset.
Yeah, it's a
I
French
thought
last
it was Luce Goose.
No, it's Lucy Gousset.
Come see, come saw.
What do I got here? 21. Woody.
I may look
Um,
like a cock, but I've got eyes like an eagle.
You notice something shiny in this pool here.
In the
Of course
You catch a
does.
glimmer off your torchlight of something in the water
sorry,
there.
in okay. I say to everyone else. Did you see that?
No. What were you looking for?
There's something in that larger pool glimmering in my light.
Ah.
Ah.
Are you willing to go reach for it?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up like a true chicken, like my.
Okay.
Careful.
My
It
shield.
looks
Okay, I
maybe-
have a torch in one hand, but my shield is up. Like if something jumps out of this pool at me, I don't want to die.
It looks like it's maybe 4 or 5 feet deep as you step up to it, but it's pretty murky. It's hard to see you, but you do see standing right in front of it with the torch. You do see something at the bottom.
I point at it and say, Rusty, go in there and get it.
I've done that before, and I'm not falling for that again. But I will take some time to make a little grabby thing out of sticks.
Oh, are you using your Scroungecraft ability?
I sure as hell am.
This feels planned.
I totally forgot about Scroungecraft.
When we wrapped last session, Ryan was like, I can't wait for you to use Scroungecraft, and here we are.
Can you just link it for me? There should be a little chat bubble beside it. I just want to read the. Whoa,
Holy
that's really
crap!
long.
It's a book.
That's a lot of words.
So many words.
It essentially
so many
says
words.
that I can make anything in 10 minutes that'll work once, but if I put an hour into it, I can make it something that we can actually keep.
Oh,
okay.
We don't have an
Well, we could have
If we got 10 minutes, then I can make a little grabby thing and it'll work once.
Actually, I suppose you're
True.
right. Maybe we could have an hour. What? I mean,
not a huge
depends on what.
How long would you like to spend making them?
I guess actually, there's a person we're looking for. Maybe they care.
okay, yeah.
Whatever
Well,
might be in here with us might care.
I mean,
It
what's your
says if I
timeline
spend
for
10
when?
minutes, good enough.
What's your timeline before your bandit friends attack us again? You heard me.
My bandit friends talking about.
I noticed they didn't attack you in the woods. They
You're
focused.
awfully judgmental for someone with a chicken brain, and he was hidden the whole time.
That's exactly why.
Was he, or were they just ignoring him? I'm just saying.
The only one that could have possibly seen him was already hanging from a tree by the time he saw him.
Anything that
Well,
wears a mask naturally is sketchy, right?
To me. Thank you.
That's the way that Mother Nature made me. It's not my fault.
Bark.
All right, so did you want to do the 10 minutes, or are you going to do an hour to try and construct something?
Well, technically I only need 10 minutes, and then whatever I'm using will last for an hour, and then it breaks. So unless we need it long term, I only really need 10 minutes.
Okay. What are you making, and what are you making it out of?
I'm going to use...
Paint me a picture here.
Okay, so I'm going to try and make... It's going to be like salad tongs, because that's probably easier than making like a proper like grabber. So it's just going to be like 2 little tongs that intersect, but like long enough, and I'm going to use some of the wood that like fell over when we were sliding in here.
I love it. Okay.
Sounds like a pooper super to me.
So you guys are kind of standing around, looking around for a few minutes while Rusty's like scampering around the room, picking up little things and like tying it together, and he comes over and he has like a pair of salad tongs on a stick, basically.
Where did you get those?
But like 5 feet long. My pocket.
Picking all the twigs out of Frill's feathers.
It looks like janky at best. Like it looks pretty janky, but it might get the job done.
It is magnificent. It is a very beautiful piece of craftsmanship. I applaud you.
Thank you. Somebody recognizes this beautiful craftsmanship.
All right, why don't you give me a dexterity check as you try and like salad tong whatever this is out of the water.
Fruit salad. Yummy,
do I get advantage for using my sweet makeshift item?
No. But you don't have to go in the water.
Okay, you didn't have to say it like that, DM. We have feelings too, you know.
11. Okay.
Is this what I'm like?
Yeah.
Does Woody have feelings?
Okay. So you get your tongs down there in the bottom, and you think you got a hold of it, and you pull it out, and it is a pretty nice. It's hard to describe. I think I have a picture of it. let me show you. Yes, I'm just going to share this for you guys. Actually, I don't know if I can.
If it's a handout, you should be able to share it.
Yes, it's under items probably.
Yeah, at the top, there should be a show players button, or there's also maybe under edit, it'll give you an option to share it with players.
Yeah, sorry, give me 1 second here.
Oh, we're counting.
Okay. Okay, so Rusty pulls this out of the water.
Ooh.
And it does say what it does, so I'm just going to skip you having to identify it. So if anybody wants to read what it is, they can.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Be handy.
What's it do?
So you have found a nest charm. It's a sphere of integral metal branches interwoven to form a sort of nest. By placing the charm on the ground and speaking its command word, you can cause it to unfold, creating a 30-foot diameter circular platform of interwoven branches. Once the platform has reached its full size, a magical tree grows beneath it, lifting the platform 50 feet into the air, carrying any passengers along with it. The perch lasts for 8 hours, at which point the tree will retreat into the ground and the platform will shrink, eventually curling back into a small charm. At that time, the command word cannot be spoken again.
So it's like an
until
elevated layman's hut.
Yeah.
This is what I'm hearing.
Yep. So the 30-foot circular platform that will lift 50 feet into the air and last for 8 hours. And it does require attunement. So if anybody wants that, I can drag it over to their character. Just let me know who would like to take it. And this obviously wouldn't work in the caverns very well, but
I don't know if you need to get up a rocky cliff.
who would like a nest charm?
You want to keep it, Rusty? You're the one that fished it out of there.
I'm the only one with a climb speed, though. I already can kind of scurry.
I think this is more for us to rest on, though.
Yeah, it's small, sure.
You earned it. You got it.
All right, let me try and open up Rusty's
The
sheet
clawed
here now.
hands around the orb are somewhat disconcerting.
So nest charm, and
Those
did
look
that
like
work?
friendly hands.
It did. Okay, so it's in
Friendly
your
hands.
it's in your inventory now, Rusty, and it will take one of your attunement slots to attune to. But you're going to need to do a rest before you can activate it.
Very cool.
Okay. So Rusty fishes out that charm and probably maybe puts it around his neck or something like that.
That feels a little too close. It's going in the pocket with all the other crap I hide.
Okay. Like pull out some rope and some make space. I would say because your dexterity check was not very good, as you pull back out your tongs with the nest thing, the wood that you have like tied together just like snaps and the thing falls apart.
Doesn't even last an hour. Well, just throw it in the heap with the other crap.
Ah. It fulfilled its purpose.
Yeah, you guys can see more of that beauty in the future. That
Why
great
is that just
craftsmanship,
lying
I say.
around down here, though?
We just went through a cave with all that wooden stuff in it.
Yeah, but that's not what I mean. I mean the bauble that we fished out. I mean,
surely we are not the only adventurers that have been through here.
So it's a dead person's belongings?
It could be.
Or somebody dropped it.
Did you want to look closer to see if there's something else in there?
No, let's move along.
I haven't looked yet. I think I'd like to take a look.
Okay.
Don't put your face too close.
Roll a perception check.
Fight the urge to push Lucy in. Fight the urge.
Lucy gets close to the water. Just a little sniff.
It smells kind of acidic because nobody else said they were sniffing. It smells a little acidic, but you don't. It's hard to make out with a shitty roll like that.
My ears go up and my tail curls.
Yeah, you gotta.
Maybe you should taste it.
I would not recommend going in there. Nope.
So when I picked up the necklace, was there no acid dripping off of it?
There was no damage to the item from any sources, sort of acid or anything. It was like dripping when you pulled it out, but not enough to hurt you when you touched it.
So the previous owner liquefied inside of there. Good.
Is that what we fished out through? Was a liquefied... Oh.
Okay.
Oh well. Let us move on.
There seems to be 3 paths before you. Or you could double back.
Well, I don't want to have to walk between the goo to get to the one path. Is there one to the north?
So there's one here, like right here, and one right here.
One down here, yeah. Oh. I was headed this way to look at this one,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious about that one too.
which was the smallest one.
So it's 1, 2, 3. Just give me the number you want.
Lucky number 3.
Door number 3, Monty.
Okay, so exit number 3 is the smallest of the 3 openings.
Oh, great.
4 feet tall by 4 feet wide. If you're medium or larger, you would have to squeeze through.
I don't like this one
Why not?
because I have to squeeze.
Well,
Are you guys all small?
I believe they're all medium.
yeah, I was gonna say I think we're medium.
The mouse is medium?
Oh, sorry. No, Jazzy is small.
I'm small.
Okay. Do you want to go on your own then? Nothing bad's ever happened when you go
Kill
off
the
on your
mouse.
own.
Just kill the mouse. Kill the mouse. It's the only fighter in the group, but kill her.
I don't know. Okay.
I mean, I can scamper in there and take a quick look, but I want to look
Take a
around
boo?
the entryway first.
So you want to do what?
Look around the entryway first and see if there's anything dripping.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Because that went really well last time.
Perception. You don't. You look. Do you have a light source of some sort? Because I believe.
I'll
I
bring.
do
I'll bring my.
not.
I can bring my light forward if that'll help, but I think everyone else has dark vision. I think I'm the only one that needs the light, aren't I?
No, we only have
no.
one
The only
person
person with dark vision is Rusty. Everybody else is on your torch.
Oh! The bandit has outdone us again. Okay, I'll come over with Lucy, sorry.
Okay.
I'll come over with Ms. Gousset, and I'll get up right behind them and sort of like push. They're short. I'll push the torch over their heads so we can all see.
Okay. With the torch right there and everyone right there, you're looking up and you scan the ceiling and you don't see any slime or any dripping. The floor is dry. Maybe even a little dusty.
I'll say to Lucy, I appreciate the caution.
Of course. I think I have a torch in my bag.
Okay. You would all have torches. That's fine.
Seems
I can
ironic
keep you-
that came from the guy who's yelling out every chance he can in this echoey chamber.
Well,
Here, let me
slimes
add-
can't hear. They don't have ears.
So
can
I will
feel
go
their
ahead and
vibration.
actually light up one of my torches.
Do we have proof on that? The vibration? Do we have...
Oh yeah, mushrooms could totally feel vibrations.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Well, they're not
I added-
mushrooms. They're slimes.
I added torch
I
light
take it
for-
as working the same.
What the hell?
And I will go ahead and go into this opening.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm just
and-
gonna move you.
Yeah, just move me wherever that opening is.
Hey, Eartho, thanks.
There you go.
I can't see anything now.
Oh, didn't I? I thought I added light to your token.
Without a call if you need any assistance.
Seriously,
Says your token should be emitting 20 feet bright and 20 feet low light.
who?
Lucy.
You dare use light other than the Dawn Mothers
There you,
that
yeah,
I have
I'm looking
provided?
at your. I'm in like your view, and it shows light.
Oh, I was not in the right part of the map.
Oh yeah, sorry, I moved you on the map.
Oh, well, that's why my light doesn't reach you.
Well, that's why I lit up a torch.
Move me. I follow Luce. Goose.
Oh, I thought you didn't want to go in this opening.
It is a little cramped. You're not getting out in a hurry, just so you know, and I don't want any fat jokes. Chickens
That's
chickens
why
have
I
big
said I was gonna
breasts.
scamper in
That's
a
not
little
my
bit on my
fault.
own.
I'm
I said I was
assuming.
gonna scamper in a little bit on my own. I lit up a torch.
Oh,
Frill, are you in the dark?
sorry,
now?
I didn't mean to intrude. I didn't know this was a party
I'm
for
in- I am
one.
dark.
I'll wait. I'll
Did you
wait back.
wait.
The mouse says
Did
don't.
everyone
The mouse says to hold back.
Okay, I'm gonna bring.
I mean, it's up to you, but you know.
Here, I
didn't
brought Jeremy
wanna-
back.
Okay.
Okay. So, Luce, that is what you see.
Okay. Well, I'll go in a little bit and see if there's anything to make note.
Sure, you can move
Um,
yourself wherever you like. I'll stop you if I need to.
So I came from this direction,
You came from behind, like.
from behind. Okay. All right. So
Okay, so there's a small on your left. There's a small kind of like alcove that just appears kind of dusty, and there's a little bit of another one of those support beams, like the one you saw before, that collapsed.
okay.
And it looks like there's a bit of a cave in, blocking that, like right there.
Okay, not gonna bother that. And I'll kind of go up a little farther. Does this look like it's getting any like wider as we go in?
So ahead of you, hold on, let me see what you can see. Yeah, it's starting. It looks like it opens up there, and it kind of goes to the right.
Okay. I will kind of come back to where I don't have to holler too loud and say, "Hey, it's a tight squeeze getting in, but it widens up here if you want to come through."
Okie dokie. Here I go, through the hole.
Okay, so I'm gonna drag you over there. There you go.
Drag me
Oh,
too,
wow,
Monty.
so far.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I make sure the bandit goes first.
You don't trust me?
I'm watching you.
Yeah. Can I get another perception check from everyone as you all enter?
Nothing bad ever came from that.
Oh, Rusty
Oh.
and Woody.
I am on
that
point with my perception checks tonight.
tracks
I
that
really
Lucy.
need to stage my digital dice today.
It kind of tracks that Lucy didn't hear it. But the two of you hear like a muffled like oh.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but my lighting has dropped because I think you re-dragged a new token and it doesn't have the lighting turned on.
It does. What I'm seeing.
Where the heck am I then? Oh, never mind.
No, it's all the way down in the left corner.
Grandmaster Ryan, I apologize. I apologize.
Well, you think I'm some kind of Roll20 noob?
I would go that far,
But you could.
but you could
That's
be.
why I got confused too, was I didn't realize that I was all the way down in that corner.
So this tunnel is a tight
This is
squeeze.
quite a large tunnel in here.
It is indeed.
It is a bit of a tight squeeze. It's just the map's not completely accurate because you know how that goes.
I thought
so
you said
any-
it was tight in here. How big do you think I am?
The map's not perfect. Shut up. So
It's not to scale.
everyone other than Lucy is moving at half speed.
We're moving at half speed in here?
What's that?
We're moving at half speed in here?
Yeah, the three of you, not Lucy.
This tunnel is 30 feet across.
It's like 10. That's the map, Jeremy.
The map is not to scale.
Use
Yes.
your imagination.
Okay, Dora. We'll play with your map.
Half speed. I do very well on all fours scurrying. Thank you.
It is a tight squeeze
Most
for
bandits
your
do.
chunky raccoon butt.
I've heard that if people see raccoons out in the daylight, they kill them.
Excuse me, what now?
That's what I've heard. I've heard in some places.
We're so focused tonight, it's wonderful.
Raccoons in the daylight get the...
Oh, don't believe him.
That's
You know how
because
he
a
goes
lot
on
of
about
people
these
believe that
stories.
if raccoons are out in the daylight, they might be rabid because they're typically night dwellers.
It's a good thing
See?
that I'm not a raccoon
Lucy
and I'm a
knows.
skunk.
You're a skunk. That explains some things. Hello? Is there anyone down here?
Did you guys tell us that you
Oh!
heard the thing?
Oh! You get a response.
Oh!
We did not catch that. Can you be a bit more clear? It would be more beneficial for us if you could
Oh!
enunciate.
Take the
No, that
ga-
is more muffled.
Take the gag out of your mouth.
Did you hear
And it's,
something?
because you're down in a cave, it is kind of hard to sense the direction of where you're hearing it from because it's echoing.
Can I use
Is
my
someone here?
keen cock sonar?
I don't think that's a thing.
Okay. I just wanted to say that.
I know.
Yeah. Figures.
Oh man.
Forward?
Well, it's a little
I'm
cramped in this 30-foot tunnel. We can't go back.
gonna start
Shut up.
moving around. I'm gonna go back to this little opening and call into that little opening. Are you in here?
No response.
Let me try the song of my people.
Oh, I would love to hear this. Could use a little fine tuning, but not bad.
Lucy readjusts her braids to hold down her ears.
Yeah, no response from this way.
Okay. I don't think it's that way.
Well, should we go the opposite direction? What do you suggest?
Like I said, it gets a little wider up here, I believe. So I say we keep heading this way.
Once you get to about here, it starts to widen out. And right there, I'll stop you, Lucy. Actually, let me see how far you can see.
Wait a minute. I keep losing Rusty at the back here. Get up here,
Oh,
you
never mind.
sneaky so-and-so.
You can't see shit.
Well,
In-
Rusty has dark vision, so
Yeah, but I don't trust him.
I'm not sure how far Rusty can see. Let me see what Rusty sees. Nope, still don't see it. You do see Frill and Lucy. Do you see an X on the map?
Not yet.
Okay, I was not sure. Okay, so you can't see it. So about 10 feet in front of you, right in this area, the floor does have a little bit of like a pool of slime across
Yeah.
it.
Oh boy.
Careful.
Oh boy.
Careful.
Oh boy.
Not like a slime construct, but like the floor is slime.
But it looks fine on the other side of it?
Yeah,
So
it's basically
from
like these 4 squares here
Can
are
we
covered in slime.
go around it?
Doesn't
No,
look like it.
Can I fly over it?
There's
can't fly.
I certainly can, sir.
You can glide.
I could throw you.
Can I
I would
scurry on
trust
the
you.
It
walls?
says as a bonus action, you can use your powerful feathered arms to propel yourself upward a distance equal to half your movement speed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then yes, you can fly over it.
Maybe you're thinking of another flying race in
I
this
might be.
game, but we
I might be.
Gallus have the power.
I see.
I've got
Yeah,
the
Rusty.
power!
Rusty, I would love for you to try and clamber over the rocks there to go over top of it if you want. I think that's
Yeah,
right.
with my fine skills. What am I rolling?
Sure. Give me a dexterity check as you try to like clamber up the wall a little bit. And are you trying to like jump over the area where where the slime is?
No, I was gonna climb on the wall and then like over just past it.
And
Okay.
when I see Rusty
Oh,
doing
yeah.
this, I pray to the Dawn Mother and give him guidance because
I'll put you there. How's that?
Oh.
Dawn Mother, guide
So Rusty
our
is kind of
friend.
held this rocky side of the wall, and I'm gonna put you like, whoop, that's making your token bigger. I'm gonna put you like there. You can see in the center with your dark vision.
If I get
lots of
excited, does my token get bigger?
no.
No.
Okay. I just wanted to check on that.
You see all these little pools of kind of like water / slime right around the middle of the. You can see that, right? Okay. And I don't think the rest of you can see that with your torchlight.
What do you see with your bandit eyes?
Lots and lots of pools of slime.
I think this is the wrong way then.
Lucy, you can just see the tip of one of those little pools there, right at the edge of your vision. Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Do I see any muffled people near the slime?
Oh yes. Is
Let's
the
see.
person still inside here? Can you muffle your way towards us?
Ooh! Ooh!
Well, that sounds promising.
It's coming from you hear that coming from the east. Rusty, you can hear it, but you can't see it.
Okay.
So yes, in front of me.
I translate what east is for
like-
the bandit.
Yes, basically in front of you, yeah. like across the cavern.
It's that way, you fiendish
That
rogue.
way.
Yes,
That way.
correct.
I told them we already got
That
one.
way. Fâchez la vache.
Pardon? Fâchez la vache.
Fâchez la vache.
Ironically, I think there's a game of Monty Python about to begin over on the Voctaires channel, which is
I was just thinking,
amazing.
what did I sign myself up for here?
You recruited
Exactly
us.
what you got.
That's true, I guess.
Yes. I have the message to
Okay,
prove
so
it.
Jeremy, you wanted to just kind of glide over that slime?
Well, how high is it? Like, has the cave opened up here at all, or am I still
Yeah,
pinched?
it opens up right here, and you have about 15 feet clearance.
If I
you
can,
wanna
I
go
would
up.
like to take a run.
Yeah.
I am a little heavy, bottom heavy, but I will, give a couple really good flaps to get up and over the ooze.
Yeah, I'd love a low dexterity check here.
Can I use
As you try to flap
acrobatics?
over the slime. What's that?
Can I use acrobatics?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm not proficient in that, but I just wanted to ask. Okay, here we go.
I'll catch you.
Oy vey!
No.
This is exactly why I asked you to do that. So
A natural one.
Woody backs up and takes a running hop and then starts flapping his wings.
I forgot to take
As
my
he tries
shield
to-
off. That's the problem.
Tries to fly over the slime on the ground, and he's a little too bottom heavy with his heavy armor on, and
Oh,
does
his
not.
hair bottom is too much.
He jumps, gets about a foot in the air, and then falls face first into the slime on the floor.
Macaque!
Oh, are you doing,
I've
my
really
friend? Are
cooked
you
my
okay?
chicken.
I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I feel like I laid an egg.
I would have so many questions.
Okay, you are not injured by the slime, but you
Makes
are
a lot of
stuck
sense,
to it
though.
until the next round, where you'll get to make another.
Yeah, I am.
Try to.
This is not This is not like, okay, stay calm. This is full panic mode. Like, I'm squawking, I'm cawing, I'm dying! I'm drowning in the ooze! Oh God, help me!
It's only like
only
it's like that
Just-
deep, but yeah.
Oh God, I'm going under! I can feel myself drowning! Atreyu!
What are the
Oh
rest?
God,
What are the rest of you doing as he lands face first in the slime?
laughing.
I say you got a little bit in your beak there, Jer.
Oh, it's all fun and games until someone puts ooze in your beak. I feel like it just goes over the little air hole on my beak and I blow a snot bubble.
I love it.
That's exactly what would happen too.
I try to climb on top of my shield like a boat. I roll off it. I slide sideways. I kick in the air. I scream that I'm drowning.
It's like one of those moments when, as a DM where you ask for a roll and you really want them to roll a one. This is fantastic.
Oh God!
All right, Lucy, what are you doing?
My chicken life is flashing before me.
He seems fine.
I'm too young to fry.
How many weeks did he have that one ready to go?
All right, so Lucy,
Pluck
Frill,
me
and Rusty,
sideways.
what are you three doing while he's flopping around in the slime?
Oh,
Poke him with a stick.
Okay.
sounds like it's
Well, I'm gonna
Like-
put the stick under his beak so he doesn't drown, but I'm not gonna like help him. But if he can somehow get the stick,
I'm gonna grab
Sure.
that stick and just as dramatically as possible, like drag myself out, like I'm coming out of quicksand, like death
Okay.
itself has me.
I mean, is he stuck to the slime?
He is stuck to it at the moment, yeah.
I was gonna say.
So okay,
Are
so
we
what are
gonna
you
have
two
to
doing
kill
before
whatever slime that is to get him out of it?
you want to assist him? in
Is it
getting out of the
Ascension
slime?
slime?
You don't know. It's
Guess
slime.
you'll find out.
I may gag if
Okay,
it is.
you're gonna assist him in helping get him out of the slime.
Pull with your
Yeah, I'm
bandit
gonna try to
strength.
cut him out of the slime because I can see he's stuck.
Okay,
Should
so with
be
the two of you helping, I'm gonna give him advantage on his roll.
Please
what's
try
Frill doing?
and keep the tail feathers intact, please.
Oh, I'll be as gentle as possible, darling. Wouldn't want to hurt your ego.
Hey, Tara.
Really did that.
All right, Frill, what are you doing?
Well, I was kind of hoping that Lucy would throw me across, but it looks like Lucy's busy. So,
If you want to toss, I'll gladly toss you across before I try to help him.
please do.
You can
I
step,
actually get
step on my
advantage
shield,
on,
maybe. You can step on my shield, maybe.
I can use the help action as a bonus because I do team tactics.
Okay, let's let you throw her, and then we'll roll. So let's do that. Why don't you give me an acro or an athletics check to throw Frill over the slime?
I'm about
And then
to
you can-
die here, and you're getting frill over the slime?
You're
You
fine.
didn't ask for help.
I feel my esophagus closing off. Oh,
I have your
Oh.
beak above water. You're fine.
I am
Oh.
sure the Dawn Mother will keep you alive for a moment
Can
longer.
you just roll me a d6, please, Jazzy? I just want to see how far you throw her.
Yes. Oh no.
1. Okay.
Oh,
So-
no.
Lands right about there. Okay,
Oh.
Jeremy, give me a strength check with advantage.
are you talking to me?
Yep, strength with advantage because you're being
Oh,
helped
you
by
don't
Rusty.
even know. You don't even know. Booyah, bitches.
Okay, so you
13.
you just barely drag yourself out of the slime.
Oh.
When you look back over your shoulder, a bunch of your feathers are still in there.
Oh, dear God. Not the tail feathers.
You've lost
go
some tail
back.
feathers.
I feel like I'm Donald Ducking it here, and I don't need tail feathers gone as well. I just lie on my back and cry.
Fair enough. Lucy, how are you getting over the slime?
You said
Little hop.
it's this area right here.
Right, yeah, those 4 squares right there.
Okay. Can I attempt to jump off this wall and then land in this
Yep.
square?
You
Yep,
have to
just
yell
give me
parkour as you do it.
acrobatics or athletics,
Parkour.
whichever.
Parkour. Parkour.
Parkour.
If you're parkouring, I want acrobatics. If you're if you're just jumping, I want athletics.
Athletics.
How
Yeah.
dare you?
I'll go acrobatics.
Okay.
That looks pretty good. Fuck, I hate that mouse.
All right, no problem. I'm gonna put you there because that clears it.
Yeah.
Such
All right.
pain.
Oh, get me out of here!
I want
Where
to
is
go
that
home.
coming from?
I want to go home.
Coming from this direction.
Well, I guess we better figure out where exactly that is. Let's go.
Let us go. Come on, Woody.
I
Resting.
totally did like a forward flip off the rock with my, over the torch and.
Yeah.
I'm climbing up.
Parkour.
I'm climbing to my feet, defeated.
I'm gonna pick a couple of his tail feathers out of the slime and pack them in my
I'll-
pack.
I'll try to help clean off some of the slime that's on him and try to
When
make
he's
him
not
feel a little
looking.
better. It was a valiant effort, friend. It was a difficult jump. That's why I didn't do it myself. I knew I could not make it, but you were brave enough to do it.
I
You
misjudged.
have courage.
It was a misjudgment on the height of the ceiling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyone could easily make that misjudgment.
I'm actually quite a good flyer.
I could tell you had very good form.
Mm-hmm.
It was just all that armor.
Yes. And the shield.
Yes.
Definitely.
I would like you guys to move in one at a time in order, depending on move into this room. So whoever wants to do their thing first, go ahead.
Do you want me to lead?
Sure.
Well, since you offered.
Okay, stop right there.
Stop right there.
Stop right there.
I gotta know right now.
As you step into that spot,
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
a slime drops from the ceiling and lands right beside you.
There it is.
Great.
And I would like some initiative, please.
I don't know that I agree.
With the initiative.
Yes.
Oh
Oh.
man.
Not off guard.
Oh gosh.
Definitely caught off guard.
There it is. Click. Oh
Too
no, I'm
busy.
not ready to go first. Someone please roll higher.
Oh.
Ah.
Whoop.
Oh boy. Oh,
Woody and I were too busy
did the bandit save us on this?
caterwauling about his jumping abilities.
Okay, so I need to roll for these guys.
Release the skunk.
Why does it not let me target these tokens? I've been having problems with this. 1 second, please.
Are they on the right
Um,
layer? I guess they are
yes.
because we can see them.
Yeah, I just can't. It won't let me target them.
Are you sure they're not down on the map layer?
They are. Let me. Well, I can't target them, so
Yeah, but go to the map layer and see if you can target them.
they are on the map layer. Thank you. So they need to be on the token layer.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's hear it for the boy.
There we
Let's give the
go.
boy time.
There. Can we see all those?
Let's hear it for my babe.
Unfortunately, yes. Well, I can
Okay.
see something over in the distance.
What
let's
the
go-
Cthulhu? What is he doing down here?
Well, that one has -2, so that's not great.
Oh, that's good.
And this one. Rolled pretty good. Okay, let's order these. There we go. Frill, you are first to act as 3 small slimes and 1 quite large slime drop from the ceiling.
Kill it, Frill! Kill it!
Ah, I shall try. And he's going to whip out his rapier and try to stab
Okay, go ahead.
the goo. Goo stab.
Stab that goo.
Stab that goo.
Stab it goo. Stab it goo.
Wait.
Did
Did I do that right? I don't know if I did.
Oh, bo, bo,
When
bo,
a
bo.
slime comes
Wait,
along,
I roll this
you
first?
must stab it.
Aha! I figured it out.
16 definitely hits and does 4
Oh.
damage. Okay.
Ha
Aha!
You stab this goo.
En garde!
All right.
You oozy
Anything else?
goozy.
And I will bonus action bardic inspiration Woody.
Oh God,
Alright.
no! That's a horrible choice.
Why? Okay, fine. I'll give it to Rusty instead.
All right. So next is this giant shifting slime, and it moves quite slowly. 10 moves to there.
What the hell is that?
We'll
Let me see
find
the
out.
size category on this. This is a large ooze.
I could tell it was large, but thank you.
I'm just checking its range. Okay.
What
Yeah, that's
better
all
to
it does.
fight the large ooze than a small mouse?
Yeah. Rusty, you're up.
I'm gonna use my short bow and shoot the big ooze.
The big ooze. Okay. Go ahead. So no
Holy
sneak
crap.
attack here, but that definitely hits. And it does 6 piercing damage. Okay. Your arrow like hits it and like goes into it, and then you just see the arrow stop, and the arrow's just like floating around inside of it.
Uh-oh.
But it did appear to do damage.
With my bonus action, can I take something out of my pocket? I'm just gonna
Sure.
hold it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, Woody on 5.
I'm going to tell Lucy to, don't be intimidated by your size. And then I'm going to use my inspire ability to give her a D4.
Rusty, are you the spot you moved into is actually the floor covered in slime, so you might not want to stand there.
Yeah, no, I just want to move behind him.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
fine. You're fine
and then I move behind Rusty
there. Okay.
after I inspire Lucy.
Okay, was that an action?
I believe so. By spending an action and giving words of advice or encouragement, you can inspire an ally who is able to see and hear you.
Okay, so it goes to their next so it has to be used
Yeah.
on their next. Okay, perfect.
It's not like
Okay,
bard
Lucy.
inspiration that sticks around.
Right.
I'm not that kind of bard.
It's rooster inspiration. Okay, Lucy, your turn.
It's morning
It's Burdick.
glory. That's what it is.
Burdick inspiration.
Burdick, yes.
Rooster
Ba-dum-bum.
inspiration. All right, you're up, and
boy.
add a D4 to whatever you do.
That guy's pretty far away, and that guy's right here, and I can't move away from him. So I guess I'm going after him. Short sword it is.
Yeah, just kill some shit, please.
Going to
Okay.
attempt to, and then I'm going
You
to
can add a D4 to that.
Well, a 20 hits, right? So
Yeah, but might as well use it. Okay. You slash through the slime, and it's still there.
Second attack.
Yep. Oh, a 1.
Bleh.
Oh.
Womp. Okay.
Womp,
That was a
womp,
miss.
womp.
Are you staying there?
I want to make sure that Rusty didn't do anything to cause that horrible attack, because he's sketchy.
This one moves to here, and that one attacks Frill.
I'll make an insight check just to be sure.
All right, Frill tries to hit you with a pseudopod. A 10 to hit. Does not hit.
Nope.
And
None of
then this one here is going to attack Lucy with a pseudopod. So I got a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
It didn't roll damage though for some reason.
Click on the attack and it'll roll the damage for you. Like in the chat box.
It did not.
Then maybe the damage thing isn't filled out properly.
Okay, well I'll just roll it. 4 damage.
Oi.
Oy vey.
Right in the kanikis.
Right, and that's no good. This one is just going to move 20 feet. 1, 2, 3,
There's more
4.
of them out there.
Oh,
In
no.
the depths of the cave.
See that one?
Did you see that?
Uh-oh.
Can you see it?
Okay.
Is there things moving in the darkness?
Yeah, there's a lot going on out there.
No. We're going to die. Oh my
Pearl,
God, we're going to die.
Ugh.
Yeah, the slime's gonna kill you.
This was
Oh,
all your
deliberate.
fault. You planned this, didn't you, Bandit?
I don't want to die by slime. I want to die with money around me.
That's not a bad idea.
Okay, Frill is up.
I mean, fair.
Oh dear. Okay. 1, 2, 20. I think I will attempt to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Oh, I like this idea.
Ooh. I like.
Hopefully this can help. It is a okay. Let me click on the thing.
It's a 20-foot
20-foot cube?
radius. Right?
Where is it? Click. There we go.
20-foot cube.
Okay, where would you like to place that?
If it could be centered, let's see, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, like right here.
There's a way to draw that, I know. So you're just going to try and catch these two and the big one? Is it
Yeah.
all 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. So let me do some saves here. It says spell save DC 13. What kind of save is that?
I believe it's dexterity.
Oh, it does say dexterity. Okay. Okay. So let's roll twice for
Can
this.
you see the square I drew? Or is that... do I only get to see my square?
I see a
I
square.
can see it.
Is that what we
That's
were
a
talking about? So
fail.
we catch 2 of them?
That's a fail.
Is it able to? Oh man, I guess I don't
That's
know
okay.
if
I gave it to you on all 3. That's okay.
Oh.
I'll be kind. You can have it on all 3.
Yeah, because technically you could half a box, right?
That's a fail. So they all fail.
Yes.
So let's put a little marker on there.
They're glowing. Oh, look at that. They're glowing.
Potion, a potion, and a potion. Okay,
I don't know what the potion has to do with fairy fire.
that's just the
I
first
know.
thing I saw.
You're breaking my immersion.
I'm sorry. All right, Phil's action. Do you want to use a bonus action?
And then I will inspire Lucy next.
Lucy's
Okay.
got a lot of
Oh.
inspiration between the 2 of us.
Yeah.
I'll leave that. Doesn't Rusty has inspiration as well, right?
Yes.
So let me put a heart
Bardic,
on.
yeah.
I'll put a heart on Rusty. There you go. So we remember.
A heart
Okay.
on,
That means
a
I have
heart
2
on?
now?
A heart on
Okay,
Rusty?
take it easy, old man.
What? What did you
I
say?
think
Alright.
I still.
This big slime is going to move right up here towards Lucy.
Yay.
Oh dear. You can do it.
I don't think this
You
is
can
good.
do it, slime, and it's going to attack you with its pseudopod.
If
Awesome.
only I had a spell slot.
An 11 to hit. Does
That
not
will
hit.
miss.
You are quite lucky. All right, Rusty is up next.
Yeah, lucky. We'll call it lucky.
You're very nimble. You dodge out of the way.
Sick 'em, Rusty.
1 coin to discount.
I am gonna use my short bow again.
Okay, so you give yourself advantage because of the fairy fire. Well, you're probably going to need it. 10 hits.
Whoa.
Does 10 damage. Nice. Okay. You good there, or you want to move?
It's all slime behind us, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Woody.
Okay. I'm going to move forward, but before I do so, I drop 10 copper coins around Rusty's feet. And I'll be like, there, you can fucking die.
Jesus. Got dark.
I scurry and pick them up as fast as possible.
I'm gonna go try to be useful. Tell my father I love him, and then I'm gonna run forward here.
Okay.
What's his father again?
He's important people. Is this one the wounded one?
Yes.
Yes.
I will raise my mace, glowing with the light of the Dawn Mother, and I will brain this fucking thing. Here we go. Do I have advantage because of fairy fire?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh, right on. A 13?
13
And a
hits.
13.
For 2
And
damage?
Two bludgeoning damage actually does kill that.
I was going to say, I feel like I walk up and I'm about to hit it, and then I'm just like...
Boink.
Move that over here.
Get away!
Okay,
Get away!
That one is dispatched. All right, Luce.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I run away.
Okay, it attacks you.
Do you disengage? Because you can't.
I
can
haven't
you?
got time for disengage, lady. I gotta get out of here.
All right, it's going to try and pseudopod you as you run away. 20.
Motherfucker, yes.
How the tables have
It
turned,
hits
Jeremy.
me right in the ass where there's no armor and no tail feathers because I got pulled out by the other slime. My one vulnerable point, I'm like Smog the dragon, and boom,
4 points right in the keister.
right in the chocolate starfish.
Jesus.
Chickens don't have starfish.
What?
Hey, Jerry, what's the command to like minimize their stat block and I can keep it on the sheet?
You just double click on their name at the top.
Thank you.
They don't have starfishes?
They have a vent. It's not like a sphincter.
A vent?
Uh-huh.
Now you make me sound like a goddamn oven.
All right, Frill, you're up.
I took one right in the vent. Save me, Frill.
Do not worry. I've got your back.
It's not
I
my
will
back,
save
it's my
this guy.
vent. I don't have a back.
Don't worry. I've got your vent.
Thank you.
As this is all going on, you continue to hear like the muffled voice of someone yelling.
My vent.
Oh!
We are working on it.
We got problems over here, man.
I got slime in my vent.
Oh my god. That's what all the hens say when you come around.
Look at the vent on that chick.
Oh no.
Frill.
Did my stab work? I stabbed this guy. Stab.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss your attack roll? I did. That definitely stabs.
I aim for what I would assume is its equivalent to a vent.
And that
And the ooze makes a sound.
yep. Okay. It's still there. So you have successfully stabbed it. Next to the big slime, it is going to try to hit Luce again. And here we go. 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
What kind of crack are these oozes on? Vent crack.
slime crack.
Hits you for 5 damage.
Ouch. Oof.
I would like you to make a.
I mentioned I was out of healing, right?
No. Yeah.
Yep.
You don't get this. Sorry, you are grappled.
Great.
Oh no.
Oh.
I started having flashbacks of when I fell into that pit of slime.
You start having flashbacks.
Like 30
minutes
seconds ago
earlier.
when that happened.
When I see Lucy get stuck, I'm just like, oh my god, it's all coming back to me.
So a pseudopod like comes out of it, smacks you in the head, and then kind of wraps around you, and it's got you like grappled right against its body.
Dawn Mother, save us.
You are not inside the slime yet, but you are grappled. Rusty, you're up.
Stay away from the vent.
How big did you say the slime is?
This one is large. This one is, I believe, medium or small. Hold on.
Okay, how big is large though, like size wise? 6 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet.
9-foot
10 by 10?
bunch. Hey.
Yeah. I believe 6 to 10 feet is considered large.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot.
8 foot. Daylight come and slime on and go home.
Okay, I guess I'll just shoot it.
Okay, the
Come,
bigger one.
Mr. Slime Man.
Yeah.
Telling me banana.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Just kill it.
Natural 20.
Oh, snap! Bandit power right there.
Jesus. That's 10. 21 damage?
That's how I read it. That's how I read it.
Woof.
This is proof that, like, bandits care nothing for life. Because we wouldn't hit that hard. Like,
That kills it. It didn't even have a chance to split.
I
It's a
said,
slime.
don't worry about me, Rusty. Just kill it.
So this, as the slime like dies, if the slime can die, it just like a puddle of slime just covers Lucy.
he slimed me.
Ooh, air
We'll
gel.
do that on your turn, actually. Okay. Did you want to move Rusty?
I don't think you have to. And I must say, I feel like the copper coins helped. I'm just saying.
That's motivation right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Woody.
What the fuck? Run for your lives!
No, I'm sorry. No, they're after you. Never mind. Go ahead.
If I move here, do I have the high ground?
Well, you already have advantage on it, but sure.
But do I have the high ground?
Yes, Anakin, you have the high ground.
Thank you. I call upon the Dawn Mother. And I swing my mace.
All right.
Shizen.
That hits.
That hit?
Yep.
4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay,
And I illuminate it very well.
All right.
And although I really want to run away, I feel like I have to learn from my mistakes. I can't take another shot in the vent like that.
And as you hit that one, it splits into 2.
I have a blunt weapon.
Mm-hmm. Does it have to be?
I don't
that's a good
know.
question. Oh no, you're correct. It does not split into 2.
I thought it was only pokey weapons that are sharp
It is,
weapons.
yeah. It's only slashing weapons. I did not know that. That's a good point. Okay,
Oh my gosh.
you're a genius.
What he's like, I fucking rule the world.
Lucy, you're up.
Oh my god. I get up. I don't know if I landed on my feet or not, but I
Oh yeah,
Run
I
my-
need to.
run
sorry,
my
I
little-
need I need to see if you're stuck. Can I get a strength check?
absolutely.
As you were just covered in goo. You're stuck to the floor.
Okay. I attempt to move.
Should we throw coins on Lucy as she's been struck
I-
by the money
I-
shot?
I attempt to move and I go, oh, this hair gel is
Okay.
really sticky.
You can do that after you roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, great.
Lily. Constitution saving throw. Yeah, you're good. Okay. So you want to move? You already fail. I'll give you another athletic. See if you can pull yourself out.
Miska, Muska, Lucy, Mouse.
There it is.
Yep. Okay, you can move.
Okay. I will go up here.
Okay.
I'm assuming that I've used my action at this point.
Correct.
Yeah, I will just go up here and look humbled.
All right.
Ironic that you're playing in Humblewood.
For some reason, these are no longer on my tracker. This one's going to come to here and attack
Oh,
Rusty.
if you deleted the one that you originally rolled initiative
Yeah,
off
that's what happened.
yeah,
No problem.
this damn game.
This damn game. All right, I'm going to attack Rusty with my pseudopod. 20 to hit, not natural, but 20.
We call that the Barovian 20.
The dirty 20.
The Barovian 20?
Rusty, you take 3 bludgeoning damage as pseudopod smacks you upside the head. And hear what you said, but I can guess. Next is Frill.
When we get back to town, we have to buy a trombone to give to Rusty.
Oh boy.
Rusty trombone.
Yeah. Don't look it up.
Hmm.
All right. Did I miss an attack from Frill? I did. Yeah, that hits, and 8 damage on this one kills it.
Yes! When I left town, I said, we're going to go places because Frill is with us.
Did you though?
Okay, I didn't. But I'm feeling I should have now.
All right, that one is dead. Next is you want to move,
left
Frill?
down, you insulted every single one of us. But
Sure.
Chippy
I'll just
slide
side
is
this
dead.
way.
That's not true, Ms. Goosey. Goosey.
Rusty.
Watch this. Rusty's like, hold my trombone.
I'm going to try and swipe it with my rapier.
Okay. That hits, and you don't get the sneak attack damage, so 6 piercing. That one has not been hit yet, so there you go. Okay.
Can I use my offhand?
Yeah. It does not add your dex bonus though, so it just does a d4, so it does 1 damage. Let's do that. Okay. You good standing there?
I don't want to run away, so I guess so.
Okay. What do you?
Oh, you know
Finish
what?
it, Woody.
The Dawn Mother's light guide me, and I sacred flame it.
Okay. What's the save on that? Dex?
I hope these things have a miserable dexterity.
Well, they have a -2, so.
Jackpot!
Excellent.
I'm sorry, they have a -4. I have a -2 to my save.
7 radiant. Find
You
thee
see-
fate in the light, slime!
You see for a second that when the radiant damage hits it, its like body kind of changes colors a little bit and like flickers, but then it
In that
melts
brief
into a
moment,
puddle.
we all disco pose.
Doo.
There we go.
The cave just lights up, and we're all like,
We're like,
How do you
yeah,
clear that?
you're the hustle.
"Do, do, 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 do,
Marty said,
All
I
right.
want to do the hustle.
Woo!
Oh, I forgot about you.
That's what we're here for.
Right.
What were you doing again?
Whoa.
Rusty.
Does Rusty
can
just
probably-
run off into the dark like that?
Yes.
Follow the muffle.
Rusty,
I'm going
from
wrong
the,
direction. Oh no.
from the distance there, let me give you a
Rusty,
description.
come
of
back.
what-
You dropped your trombone.
Jesus.
Wah, wah.
What do you see, Rusty? You see
Nothing. I feel like we went the wrong way.
I see an orange
Um,
thing.
you see a young Corvum stuck to a wall in the corner there. Appears like mouth is covered in slime and they're like stuck to the wall, feathers and everything just stuck right to the wall.
Explains the muffling. Ah.
Stuck to the wall like with what? What stuck to the wall? Spider webs?
He's
No,
been
it's
slimed.
It's a young raven type creature stuck to the wall with slime.
Slime? Like it's crusty?
Yeah, it's like the stuff that you were stuck to the floor with.
Well, I pulled away. Why can't he?
Not
I haven't
everyone is
seen
as strong as you are.
I can't see as far as you, Rusty, so
Oh.
I'm gonna keep going.
There, I think I see him. Back of the cave.
Oh, okay.
Who's up front there? Lucy.
Ms.
give me a-
Gousset.
Can you give me an insight check?
Oh boy.
Hmm.
It's not a raven at all. It's a bandit. Rusty's lured us down here. We're all gonna die.
You keep saying
Um,
that.
Did anybody bring string? I think I saw string to tie his beak shut.
With a 17, you realize that she's trying to get you to look up.
Don't look
Oh,
up.
I
Don't look
like
up. For the love of God, if you look up, we're all
I-
gonna die.
I look up. I look up.
I hope it drops on Goosey.
Oh gosh.
Boop,
I told you not
as
to
this
look up.
giant slime drops right in front of her.
Oh, we must redo this dance again.
We must roll initiative.
Ah.
Damn it, DM.
What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
11. Pretty good.
Find my initiative button here. Oh, not
Well, apparently I
today.
wasn't
Not
quite as taken
today.
off guard that time.
All right.
Not today,
Rusty.
Ooze. Not today.
You are the first to react, Rusty.
Rusty saw it the whole time.
Yeah.
I was just looking at it the whole time, like, oh, that is.
I just wanted to
Oh,
find
look at
a way to use insight differently. I thought that was kind of cool.
I'm gonna move up a little bit, and
Yep.
then I would like to throw 100 ball bearings at it, and then run back.
Ugh.
Okay.
You hit it with your balls. I'll give it the cock.
I mean, they're not going to make it like trip up like ball bearings normally would.
No, I want it to suck inside so it like fills up with ball bearings.
Sure, roll.
It's just when it dies, it has no dignity.
I want this thing to explode so bad now.
That's why I didn't use it earlier, because I thought you were gonna just shoot everything back out that I was hitting it with.
Yeah, give me an attack roll. I feel like they'd probably do some damage. To
You're
it.
setting a trap to go off on us?
Yes.
If I take a ball bearing in the vent.
Well, it's already lubricated.
We just
What
want
am
to
I
see your vent up
rolling?
the balls.
Oh my
Yeah, give
God.
me an attack with your short bow, but I'm gonna change the damage.
Right in the vent. Jesus. Dawn Mother guide us.
Okay, it hits. Just roll me a d4 with no modifier.
Is this ball bearing damage?
Okay, so you pelt this thing with ball bearings, and it takes 3 damage. and they all get like sucked inside of it.
That doesn't come back towards us.
Oh my gosh! If only we're high level, now I cast heat metal.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah,
That would be really funny.
All right, what do you?
it's like some X-Men shit there.
Melt it. From the inside
Rusty,
out.
give me a perception check actually as well when you're doing that.
I liked what my
Oh.
Sacred Flame did last time, so I'm gonna hit it with
Yeah.
that.
Nice roll.
Maybe it would make it sparkle all over the
As you
cave.
see all the ball bearings get sucked inside of it, you actually notice something else floating around inside of it too. It looks like a weapon, like a bladed weapon of some sort that's floating around.
Okay.
Settle down, Bandit Lord.
While I'm at the back, I want to start making better tongs.
All right.
I don't know,
You can do
but
that.
that
All right,
Rusty,
what are your?
that Rusty really knows how to toss a salad. I will cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, that's a dex check. Dex
Yeah.
save again. I have a feeling this is probably going to work. Oh, not as bad on this guy, but I have a 1, so yeah.
Take your 3 damage then and like it.
So as the spell hits it, let me just check something. The whole ooze turns from like a greeny blue color into a warm orange color.
Good, right?
Okay, and then I'm gonna step away from the ooze.
That's not stepping away.
I mean, I'm
Just a step.
I'm making sure that I can see if any of you need my help. When I'm right in the action, it can be very confusing. If I just step back a bit and peruse the battlefield.
Luce.
I am gonna pull out my short bow.
Okay. Take a shot.
I like this not charging in thing. It's very me.
Oh.
Do you think a 7 hits?
I'm
took
gonna use
inspiration from you.
my inspiration that was given to me by chat to reshoot that
Okay.
that I've been holding on to forever.
You a bad motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that definitely hits. 7 damage.
Yo. I get a second shot with my short bow still?
You do not.
I do not, because that's a two-handed.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be an offhand attack with.
Yep.
Okay. Now the shifting slime goes,
Yeah.
and it is going to spider climb up onto the wall here. It just kind of like sucks to the wall and climbs up over top of you guys.
Great.
So it's stuck to the wall 10 feet above you.
Oh dear God, it's coming for me.
And it's going to pseudopod down and attack Frill.
It's not going to spit ball bearings out.
It is because of the hat. It must be the hat.
I see a couple balls fall out of it too.
Ow.
Careful,
13 hit Frill? I don't know if that hits or not.
Can I choose to say no? Haha, I am correct. It doesn't.
Okay, perfect. Okay, it misses. Next is Frill. So it's 10 feet above you on the ceiling. Or not on the ceiling, but on the wall, stuck to the wall.
Parkour.
I don't know that I can parkour that well. Can I hand crossbow it?
Sure. That definitely hits, and that definitely splits it into 2. Oh wait, it's crossbow. Does not split it into 2. Nope, does not split.
Piercing weapon.
That's what I just said.
It's a pokey.
Son of a bitch. Okay, Rusty. You could move, but it would probably get to hit you.
It's that close to me.
No, it's not you. I meant Frill.
Oh, I'll chill. I'll
Okay.
frill and chill.
Frill and chill.
Frill and chill. Yes.
So many good T-shirt ideas from this group.
Yeah.
As Rocky backs
Frill and
up,
chill.
I question
Let
my.
it stew.
Rocky.
Peach.
What's the raccoon's name?
Rocky.
Wrong element. Woody.
It's Rusty, not Rocky.
Rusty. Oh god, I get you guys mixed up.
Look.
No.
There's a lot going on here.
Okay,
Woody
that
could
definitely hits.
block.
No sneak attack though. 9 damage.
When I see that Rusty is also backing away, I question my tactics.
All right.
Am
Okay.
I a bandit?
Woody.
In the
Come
light,
to the dark side.
in the light we trust. Such is the salutation to the dawn. Deck
Okay,
save.
I'm not going to roll because it is immune.
To radiant?
Yeah, remember when it changed colors when you hit it last time?
Oh.
I'm striking.
Lucy.
Oh boy.
This is a shifting
He's
slime. Jeremy.
running away.
Rusty has
Oh.
inspiration from chat.
Oh, bless you, chat.
Yay.
Put that in your trombone and smoke it.
Wah, wah, wah.
Fun fact, Ryan and I both played trombone in high school, or middle school, I guess.
Really?
That's awesome.
My oldest son plays the trombone.
It was I did it for the spit valve, so you could like empty the spit valve on people in front
My
of you.
brother plays the trombone, and I
Yeah.
played the saxophone, and he sat behind me in jazz band.
Did you
We'll
get,
leave it at that.
did you get hit a lot?
I got spit valved a lot.
She got premature evacuation defeat.
Oof.
I am going to short bow.
Okay,
I promise it never happens.
that kills it.
Woohoo!
Nice job. All right, that gets rid of that. As this one kind of like just stops and kind of melts down the wall, a dagger falls out of it and clink, 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 falls to the ground in front of Frill.
And the ball bearings. Just
And 100 ball bearings rain down upon you.
Raining steel.
You know what? Hold on a minute.
No, we don't need this.
Frill, you take 1 damage as you clutch at the ball bearings.
Okay.
I start grabbing all the ball bearings and putting them back in my bag.
Ah!
I forgot about the ball bearings. That's great.
I
All
start
right.
jumping around avoiding the ball bearings. Yeet! 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 Yeet!
It's just poof.
Ah!
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna give the crow guy the eye.
So getting close, it is a young female Corvum.
I believe this is actually our charge.
Who are you? What is your name?
What is your quest?
What is your quest?
I believe we actually have to remove the slime first. How would we do that?
What is
Salad tongs.
Yeah, get the tongs out.
You want
It
to
can be
salad tong?
reborn. I can do it.
You want to salad tong the slime off her face?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm
All
gonna
right,
I'm
do
gonna
it.
watch to see if they use any.
Neither of you have like
any thieves' cant between
prestidigitation
them.
or anything.
Sure, make an insight check.
Prestidigitation
Sure.
or-
I'm gonna make sure that there's no bandit shit happening here. Can never be too careful, you know. Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to roll with advantage. 9.
You don't seem to think that they're in cahoots.
So these tongs that I'm gonna help you with were real small.
And I'm totally oblivious to that. Clearly, they're not in cahoots.
I'm not going to make you roll because I love you using Scroungecraft. So you tong the goo off of her face. And we're going to go to break real quick and we'll come back with...
Tongy, tongy.
All right. So the giant shifting ooze on the side of the wall has died. It dropped out of it a very nice looking dagger that clangs to the floor and as well as 100 ball bearings that pelt Frill from above. Rusty has picked up all his ball bearings and has tongued the slime off of Kenna's mouth. I'll say you can just get her out of the slime. I'm not going to make you roll. And she runs towards Lucy and goes to give you a big hug.
Oh, yep. Don't worry about me. I'll just get myself up. It's fine.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, well, thank you so much for saving me.
Oh, it wasn't just me. Just my friends here. They help too.
Yes, but you're the closest.
Oh, of course. Well,
And she wraps you in a big hug, and
Is it awkward?
I don't know. Is it awkward?
Well, I'm still a little sticky, I'm assuming.
Oh, so is she.
So,
You guys can't.
why are we sticky? I know that the people back at home will be very excited to see you come home safe.
Yeah, my mother must be worried sick. I was
Yes.
I was here getting some samples, and I got stuck, and I haven't been able to leave. Thank
Samples!
you so much.
And I run back.
The samples.
Life force.
And she pulls out
Life force.
she has like a little kit with her, and she hands you a bunch of vials if you want for help taking your samples.
Are they
come,
full already?
No.
Oh, I'll ask if she has any samples that maybe we could carry for her.
She has a few on her, maybe 3 or 4.
Hasn't the woman been through enough? You have to try and steal her slime samples too, Woody? I thought you were a bird of the cloth.
Well, we're just making sure that it all gets back safely.
Well, let's do that. We can talk more in town. Let's get out of here. It's dangerous.
Very, very much so. We know the way back.
Does she
Now-
know an alternate exit that is not so tight? Something maybe 40 or even 50 feet across.
She shows you. Oh, shut up. She shows you another path out the way she came in. That's a little different than yours, but it's already been. There's no slimes or anything, and you make it out into the swamp without any issue.
I did
And
grab
actually, I
the
will
dagger.
say. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. No need to really beat around because you're gonna take a rest soon. It is a +1 dagger. Is there anyone that would like that? Me to drag that to the sheet? Crickets.
Like I'm keeping it.
Okay, Frill. Let me find Frill's sheets.
Frill sometimes
say
fights
fight.
two-handed, right? So he could have a rapier in one hand and a dagger in the other.
Frill and Rusty are probably the most often using a dagger as an offhand.
Sure. Where am I dragging this? Who gets it?
Grab
Frill's
it.
not giving it to anyone.
Okay, put it on Frill's sheet.
It's Frill's.
There you go. Okay.
I gather samples.
Okay, so that's I believe.
I
1,
believe
2,
it's 7.
4. Okay. 7. And she leads you safely. I'm not going to make you roll for the swamp. She's going to lead you safely back to Winnowing Reach. So I'm going to drag you guys there. And can you see the map, or your tokens? I think your tokens need to be on there.
No, I can see it.
I can see it.
Okay.
See it?
Okay. Okay.
It's
As you arrive back at Winnowing Reach, it is evening. And Walden Crane comes out to greet you. And she runs to him and embraces him, and he scolds her for being so foolish. And he says to you, if you're still around tomorrow, come see me in the morning for your reward, and I may have something else to speak to you. But for now, it's late. I've bought you all rooms at the inn.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
complimentary.
Much
He
appreciated.
said he bought them, yes.
Yeah. On the house.
Continental breakfast next day.
Roll persuasion check. No, that's on you.
Do the beds have a coin-operated vibration device in them?
What kind of town do you think this is?
I thought all good motels have those vibrating beds.
You'll have to use your own magic fingers, Woody.
Is there anything anyone would like to do before they go to bed? Or can we fast track to the morning?
I just want to check in on Eliza.
Oh, she's good. She's still set. Like it's closed for the evening, but she's getting ready to set up her shop for the morning. She's
When are the
expecting
potions going to be ready?
tomorrow. Okay.
I'm
All right.
good
So you
then.
can all take a long rest.
Yay.
The morning comes.
I greet the dawn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, you want to do your whole spiel?
I won't do the whole spiel because we're on a timeline here. But like, I strip down, I face the rising sun. You know, and
Are you
I
doing
take
this outside or from your room?
probably from my. I open the window, sit on the. Do I have a balcony?
Sure.
The vibrating bed is like worn out from last night, and I'm on the balcony, greeting the dawn in all my splendor. I'm careful though because I know I don't need a sunburned vent. So just
Yeah, it took a little while. It took a little while for you to clean
Just
all
the front of
that
me.
slime out of your vent last night. You're all treated to a continental breakfast that you pay for, which I'm not going to make you take anything. It's a couple copper, not a big. And you are you are expected at Walden's office. As you cross town, you see Eliza's out in the middle of town getting her cart, and she's got a big sign that says Eliza's Traveling Emporium set up, and she's getting her goods ready. And if there's anything that you're looking for, you could pick it up if you'd like. But you head towards the magistrate's office first. There are two perch guards standing out front, and they're expecting you. They welcome you in, and you walk into Walden's small but nicely appointed office. He seems a little off today. And as he ushers you into the office, he turns a few knobs and he pushes a few levers, and a clunk is heard, and the chamber door is sealed, bolted. And looking around, satisfied that you're alone, he lets
is
out
this
a
the
big
final
sigh.
countdown? Are we being ambushed?
Yeah, it's the big bad.
Okay, let's do it.
Says, "Oh, some business first. I said I would pay you for samples. Do you have samples?"
Yes,
Aye, we do.
I have 23 samples.
23 samples.
That is
Oh,
not.
well,
There's a lot of ooze.
Well, let me see those. These vials are they're not even a quarter full each.
What are you talking about? They're fine. It's fine.
He picks them up and he kind of swishes them around, and he does the math, and he goes, "This is about 7, 8 samples, maybe? Are you trying to pull a fast one on me, Woody?"
I think your math is off. And I'll quickly, with sleight of hand, like move them around, shuffle them around a bit.
Sure. Roll a sleight of hand or a deception check.
Sorry, sleight of hand or what?
Deception. So, 7 samples it is.
Math was never his strong suit.
I don't appreciate you trying to pull a fast one on me. I thought that we had an accord. I thought I could trust you.
I honestly thought we had more samples.
Oh, an honest mistake, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Roll a deception check.
My God.
Who made you the front man for this?
I don't
Not
know.
He made himself the front man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to use my inspiration.
While he does that, can I mix up the samples to try to make them look like there's more?
Sure. Sleight of hand. Okay. That's wow, you have a high sleight of hand. I'm gonna say you like slip in a little bit of fucking water in each sample or something like that to make them look like a little bit more in each. And he said, "Oh, perhaps yes, perhaps an honest mistake. But I am no oath breaker. I will pay what I agreed to pay." And he hands you over a little bag. I'd say with Jasmine's roll, I'm gonna pay you for 8, so I'll give you 40 gold.
Plus the 40 that was agreed to.
Yeah, you already
50.
took that. You had already taken that. No, it was 50, and then he talked himself down to 40.
He did.
I don't think I got it last time.
I thought you said you took it and you walked out. So we'll say you got 80 gold here. You can split that as you see.
So we each get 20?
20 gold, yeah. He looks around. He looks concerned and tired.
We just split it right there on his desk, by the way.
Little raccoon claws. Pick the 20 inch. He looks concerned and tired, and he says, "The swamp, it's home to a foul sorceress." And he looks around and makes sure no one's listening. "A witch who dabbles in evil magics. I need you to discreetly take care of her. Especially after what happened to Ashborough. If anyone found out I allowed this, I might be finished. I don't want anyone to be scared. Think of the wood. Do what's best for it. Do this one thing for me, and I swear I will write you a letter of recommendation to the king. It'll expedite your process."
Problem, I don't do witches.
Well, I'm a mouse of valor. I'm not sure I need a letter of recommendation, but
Oh, it is quite hard to see the Birdfolk Council. That you may be put into a queue. You may have to wait days. With my recommendation, they'll get you right in. If that's not good enough, I'll pay you all. All you have to do, find her in the swamp. She wears an evil trinket around her neck. Return that to me as proof.
what
I'll
kind
give
of
you-
trinket?
It's like a horn,
A what?
shaped like a horn.
Oh.
And I'll write you the letter.
You're telling us to kill her, right?
I didn't say that.
Half
I
up front.
I said
Believe the
deal
words
with.
were taken care of.
I said deal. Do you not want to rid the land of an evil sorceress? We don't need that in our wood. Maybe she's the cause of all of it.
I look at Frill.
I'm sure there's some kind of negotiating of sorts that we can try to wiggle out of her. We shall take on this problem for you.
So the letter will do. Payment.
Well, on top of the gold, you did say that there was also payment.
Half up front now.
Okay, I'll give you 20 gold to deal with this problem. I'll give you 10 now and 10 when you return.
Oh, that's not good enough.
10 gold is quite a lot of money.
What if we bring more samples back?
I'm not
Well,
sure
we
whether
could
we're
give-
going to find.
I will
slime
continue
in
to
the-
I will
in the fire
continue to
swamp.
pay you for samples. We can always use samples. If you encounter any slimes, bring back some more samples, please.
You are asking us to go into the fire swamp that just killed a lot of people.
Wait,
from our
wait!
village.
The fire swamp? We're going to the fire swamp?
Don't worry, we will have fire resistance.
No, it's in the swamp. It's in the swamp where you were before.
Oh, okay.
Location.
Oh, of which will be useless for where we are going.
Is that where the RUSSs are?
But I need that horn as proof. It could be the source of her evil power.
Can I roll insight and see if there's something he's not telling us about this horn?
Sure.
What do you know about the horn? Let me peer into your eyes.
You think he's very afraid of the witch, and that he very much believes that the horn is the source of her. I must see it destroyed before my eyes.
20 gold's not enough. You say she's real evil and she might be destroying everything, and you want us to go walk right in there.
This is a small scientific research outpost. I don't have. I'll do 30. This problem must be dealt with. But I can't trust anyone else. I know I can trust you.
Half up front.
Done.
25.
Done.
Stop talking us down, Woody.
What?
He hands you. What's that? 20,
12 and a half.
12 and a half gold. There you are.
12 gold and 5 silver.
You see me talk
reckon
him up
I-
off of 20?
We had him up to 30.
Here's
We
your
did
5
witness-
silver. This is your part.
Something.
I
Fair enough.
recommend,
Fair enough.
I recommend you make haste. I would not be caught out there at night.
Well, don't we need to go and get our potions first?
You could, yeah. They should be
Yeah,
ready.
you sure.
And I do not
You don't
fear
know.
the night, for the Dawn Mother guides this rooster.
You talking to me?
I know you're all looking for a dick joke, but it's not coming.
I was just considering whether we could find ourselves some sort of like muzzle.
In case the witch
Yep.
has to use verbal components, right?
For you every time we go into a meeting.
So we have an accord.
We do.
I'll prepare. I'll start
I don't
preparing
think we
my
had
letter.
an acorn in the deal.
You see why we
Hold
had
out
an
her
issue
little-
with the counting
He
her
just-
earlier.
little tiny paw and shake.
He stops acknowledging Woody
Yes.
at all,
Yep.
Good call.
Yeah. and shakes your little mouse hand.
Yep.
Well, best make haste. I have lots of work. I will draft a beautiful letter for you that'll get you right into the council. I'll have it ready when you return.
That sounds perfect. We
And he gives you
appreciate
your 12 gives you your 12 and a half gold.
Thank you.
And I
hand it
take
to
my
Rusty.
5 silver.
I hand the 12 gold to Rusty.
Oh, Rusty's the treasurer? Oh boy.
Yes, because I am definitely most responsible.
I'm taking my 5 silver. I will not be cheated out of my fair cut.
I know that Rusty will not give away our money.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Yeah. Unless it's to bribe bandits.
All right. I'm just going to
Bandits
fast
don't
track 'cause we
bribe
wanna get
other
through
bandits.
this.
As we're walking, I'm going to be like, I am so glad that we're getting that letter. I cannot wait to see the look on my father's face when we walk into the council chambers.
Yeah,
His
and
face
you,
in general.
What's that?
I cannot wait to see his face in general. I want to see how much resemblance he has with you. What you could grow to become. I'm very curious.
I can't wait to find artwork for this.
Oh, listen. He's a magnificent specimen. Not quite as magnificent as me. I have been blessed with the flared base as I look to my rump.
And you're missing a bunch of feathers.
Well,
By the way,
they'll grow back
before we went to bed last night, I made sure to give Rusty all of the tail feathers that I collected out of the goo, so that he could use them in future scrounging materials.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna.
I think that's cold. I think that is pretty cold.
You pick up your potions. It was 4 potions of resistance,
Yes.
I believe, is what you decided on. Okay, so
how dare you use my plumage?
I'll drag those over to each of your. Put one on each of your sheets. Does that work for you guys? Okay, I'll do that in a little bit.
Sorry, a potion of fire resistance, right?
Yeah.
Did we get 4 or 5? I thought we negotiated for 5.
No.
I don't think there was a negotiation
I think
there.
you're negotiating.
You weren't even there.
Was I talked down to 4?
No, you weren't even there.
Oh.
Was I talked up to 4?
Where did we go?
We went to see the magistrate.
Yeah, and they went.
That's right. We negotiated for our pay. I remember now.
Get negotiated.
So heading back out into the swamp, I would like everyone to make either a survival check, or you could make an intelligence check with an arcana check. So either survival to determine the best path, or arcana to determine the best area of the swamp where you think would act for magical activity, which is what you're searching for.
I'm really good at swamps.
Okay, I have a 17, a 15, a 19, and a 6. That is a group success.
My mother was a swamp chicken. Used
So
to
after
bait alligators. True story.
Only a few hours of travel, leaving plenty of daylight time, you find yourselves at a small hut on a thin patch of dry land. I'm going to drag you over to a different map so you can see it.
This doesn't seem monstrous to me. Are we sure we're fighting on the right side?
That's why I did not entirely agree to dispatching this person, rather talking to them.
I'm all for giving an old woman the business, but...
Okay. There are a few gnarled trees, moss, then leaves, flanking this rustic hut. From the porch hangs a dozen bundles containing flowers, herbs, and some dissected lizards. Smoke gently rises from a cobblestone chimney, and a strange yet delicious smell fills the air. Through a window, you can see a short-robed figure shuffling quickly about the kitchen, adding ingredients to a cauldron in the shape of a giant snail shell. There's also a rather large beetle skittering around, hopping at their master's heels. She leans over to pat the beetle affectionately, and it chitters in a way that is almost sweet.
Does the beetle look like it could be aggressive?
Hard to say for me. It's a large beetle. Looks kind of friendly, though.
How large? Would it fit in my vent?
The beetle is
How
considered
big's your
small.
vent? That's the
It's
real
considered
question.
small, not like.
I'm not
it's bigger
sure at
than-
this point.
So the 4 of you are approaching from where I put you on the map,
Oh, I did.
and you can see through the window here, and that's what you see.
Hit points. Jesus.
I'm going to share a photo of the lady you see through the window.
This will decide everything as to
find
whether we
her.
trust her or not, right?
What, the photo is going to decide whether you trust her?
I feel like it will, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit. When I got hit, I could have flared. I forgot to flare.
Yeah, I forgot to prickle.
Oh.
Okay, here comes...
Why am I in the front?
Oh.
We have to kill this bitch? I feel like... Her name is Her name is Susan?
Kill someone.
I couldn't even
We have to kill Susan?
We're not killing Susan.
Come on, Ryan.
Probably.
Come on, Ryan.
Probably.
Don't do this to Susan.
This is a moral dilemma.
You wench.
Oh, look at her little beetle.
I know.
She
Ryan's like, kill her. What?
she must have seen you approaching, and she sticks her head out the front door.
Hello.
Oh, hello!
Susan's Mrs. Doubtfire.
That's what I was just to say.
Oh, hello!
Who's there?
Ooh.
It is wonderful to make your acquaintance. I am Frill, and these are my companions. May we speak with you?
Oh, please! I just put on tea. Come in.
Oh, that sounds lovely. You are very generous.
We
And
can't.
this is like
we can't
this
kill
little
her.
beetle on her shoulder.
We are
It's like
talking here.
little beetle on her shoulder, and it like kind of clacks. It's like
Oh,
it almost
Oh.
looks like it has a smile on its face.
I want this beetle.
She says, "Oh, I'm Susan. This is normal.
No.
Please,
Normal?
come in." Normal. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a beetle.
The
named
beetle's
Normal.
normal, or what's about to happen is normal?
This is all normal.
Yes.
I believe the beetle's name is Normal.
Also, yes.
Please come in. I'm in. Please.
I excitedly will go inside. Oh,
Well, let me just move her over by her cauldron. So there's a bubbling cauldron that's a big snail shell, and she's like putting ingredients into it.
I'm walking in very reluctantly, like I'm shaking my head, like I don't know that I can bring myself to kill Susan.
She says, "Oh, here," and she pours out tea for everyone, and she sits around the little table, and she says, "Well, it's so nice to see you. I've moved here recently to delve into the ancient magical lore on my own terms, to not be bothered by anyone else. In fact, as you've just come in, I was just in the middle of a ritual. I was hoping to summon an entity that might give me some insight into a vision I had.
oh, what kind of vision?
Oh, I saw a great blaze consuming the woods.
Can I
Near the
see?
Scorched
Can
Grove.
I see a
I
horn?
got bad news.
Yes, she has
Can
a
I-
horn around her neck.
She has a horn around her neck?
Yeah.
Oh no! Every time
Uh,
she turns my back to me, I'm gonna hold my mace up and look at Frill. Like now? Like
No, no. Oh, wait, not this. No, wait. Don't do this. Wait.
No, 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 no.
Let me tell you my story. I saw a great blaze near the Scorched Grove, I think. There were figures, too. A large, lumbering, burning thing, and something else, shadowed and distant, watching from afar. That's the lizard spleens for you. The tea gives very cryptic visions. Shame I didn't have any moonfish. You always get clear visions from the moonfish. Or was it shellfish? Anyways,
The what now is in the tea?
starfish or moonfish? I can't remember which fish I put in. It does
listen,
give visions sometimes.
if we have to hoodwink Susan, I can't get attached. So maybe we should end story time and just offer.
Susan, I think you got some issues with your neighbors.
Oh,
Welcome
I haven't
Raiders,
done
by the way.
anything wrong.
Welcome Raiders.
I haven't done anything wrong. You're coming in on a moral dilemma where Jeremy wants to murder a very nice hedgehog witch.
Named Susan.
Name
Named
Susan.
An insight. Can I roll an insight on Susan? Like, is she genuine, or is this like just a facade?
Sure, let's have a roll.
Oh my gosh, if it's a facade, even then, her name is Susan. I'm having a hard time killing anyone named
Maybe
Susan.
Susan is just a glamour.
Don't talk down Susan.
She seems pretty on the level. She seems genuinely concerned about this vision she's.
Might one say even normal?
Normal, yeah.
Is Normal pretty normal too?
He's like the happiest little beetle you've ever seen. He's like bounced around. You would assume it's a familiar.
Susan, your neighbors think that you're poisoning the well here.
Unfortunately, yes.
What do you mean? I don't
It's
bother anyone.
No good, Susan.
That's not good.
That's-
Her real name is Suzanne, and she's necromancer who wants
Yeah.
to eat your brain.
With an X. X Suzanne.
Suzanne.
And as you say that, she like holds her. She like puts her hand to her necklace. Oh.
Funny
Yeah,
you
I
should
think
put-
that necklace is bad news also, Susan.
Oh, this old thing? She holds it out.
Yeah, could we maybe take
No,
that?
she laughs and holds up the amulet.
Oh, I'm gonna
This is just my-
I'm gonna ready burning hands to burn this fucker down and Susan in it. If anything goes sideways here, I feel like she could turn on us any moment. She's a hedgehog, right?
I'm gonna ready a reaction to tackle him, just in case if he tries to do his reaction.
She says,
I would like to inspect her hut.
okay.
Wow,
What
that's
is the
personal.
move out of town?
Holy
Sure.
crap!
She holds up the necklace and she says, "This is just an old instrument. It's an oak. I can never say this word.
Ocarina?
Thank you, ocarina." And she demonstrates.
A Macarena?
She holds up the little,
Ocarina.
Dung 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 dung
holds
dung
up the
dung
little
dung.
horn. Holds up the little horn to her mouth and goes, "Boop," and blows a little tune through it. And she says, "I used to study music at college, but that takes me back."
Do I feel my senses being lost to her charm spell?
No.
Okay, don't burning hands yet then.
Yeah,
you-
so
Can you
you
help us
probably
with
want to
the spell
move.
to help him not be melodramatic?
Oh, the tea should mellow him out a little.
You should drink some tea, my friend.
I don't have time for tea. We gotta kill this woman.
Well,
To say that out loud?
Yes.
I hope not.
no, I punch him in the gullet.
We gotta go!
Ignore my friend.
Go!
Well, I've almost finished my ritual to try and figure out what this vision means.
I think the townsfolk are going to come and burn your house down, Susan. I think that's what the burning means.
No, I saw
it-
evil in the scorched grove.
There.
Yeah,
the
you.
Yeah, I mean, the scorched grove has
No.
been scorched for a long time.
No, but I've seen lumbering beasts.
I mean, I think you're a little late on the foretelling of the scorching of the scorched.
Perhaps my vision is
Grove.
not complete. I need to complete the ritual. See the full picture here.
I'll
Do you need
I'll
to
take some tea now.
She slides over a little cup of tea to you,
Slowly holding up my wrist, just like.
and she takes her hands and she goes to place them on your waddle.
Oh my god. I'm gonna let Susan touch my waddle.
Okay, she casts Cure Wounds on you.
I didn't think witches could cast cure wounds. Does it take the bruising that Frill put there away?
Yeah,
you
you feel
never
much
punch a man in the waddle.
Sorry, it seems my fist slipped, and your face was right there.
Oh.
I'm in a bit of a predicament though. I need to know I need to finish this vision. I think it's important. I think maybe we could tell the people of danger that's coming. But I'm running low on ingredients. I'm out of frog spleen. I need frog spleen. Do you have any frog spleen?
Unfortunately, I guess not today.
I
forgot
can't
my
even spell that.
being back.
I can't say that I have been carrying that recently. Rusty, you have some interesting things in your bags. Anything?
Do you have any spleens in there?
What's the likelihood I got a spleen in here? I definitely have some fish heads.
I'm gonna say 0 chance you have any frog spleen.
What about a fish head?
Yeah, you got fish heads.
No, I mean, like, does that work in place of
Oh.
a frog spleen?
No, very particular ingredients. If you could get
So-
me some frog spleens, I could maybe prepare a beautiful dinner for all of them.
That
Well,
sounds
you're gone?
lovely.
Like a continental breakfast?
My friend's been very
Yes.
frank. But let's lay it out on the table here. We're worried that you're an evil witch. I mean, you seem pretty nice. But
I'm very nice.
We just are very worried. The people in the town up there, see, they're very scientific people. They're not very, woo woo, witchy woo woo, if you know what I mean.
And Normal starts to crawl up your leg.
Oh, hi.
And you
Okay.
look at it. It almost looks like this beetle is like smiling at you.
You're a little unnerving, but okay.
Okay, this has started to creep me out a little bit.
Yeah. And we don't really like to hurt people if we don't have to, but they're worried about you because they don't know what you're all about.
Well, why don't you just tell them that I'm assuming they hired you to kill me? Is that what they did?
The phrasing was too.
It's more of a like a
Here with
handle.
you, there was no killing.
Right. So-
Bring back the amulet, I believe was
This, my little horn?
Uh-huh.
Wee.
Yes, that.
If that is what,
It was
That
for
is what
proof
they
of
want.
her demise.
well, maybe it's best if they think I'm not here. But what I'm doing is for for the wood. I'm doing it for the people.
How many spleens do you need?
3 or 4 should do. Just
I
little
think-
toads.
Maybe we could handle that. Do you think Woody and I could handle Rusty and I? You think we could handle getting some spleens?
Oh yeah, I'm real good with stuff like that.
You have to be fast. Those little frogs are quick. I'm getting a
We're
little
fast.
too old. I'm getting a little too old to chase frogs. I'll tell you what. If you can get the spleens, I can maybe see more of the vision, and I can share it with you. And I'll make you dinner. And I'll even give you my amulet. Give that to them. Say that I've gone. No harm, no foul.
Well, we have foul.
Well, there's a couple of vowels, but
Careful, that's derogatory.
He has something to say about derogatory.
I think this is a
Anyway.
done deal.
You could just go down to the pond. It's only about 30 minutes away.
How big are
Get
the
some
frogs?
Come back in time for dinner. Well, the
That
bigger the spleen, the better. But a bunch of little ones would do. If you find a bigger frog, that'd be good. But the more, the merrier.
Woody's gonna
You just have to be
walk
you have
out.
to be dexterous. You have to be dexterous.
I say we
Good thing
go.
we have Rusty.
And the little beetle kind of starts clapping. Yay!
Does the beetle blink ever?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I can trust it. It's fine. It's a rule. Don't trust cute things that don't blink.
I'm gonna have to remember that to stare at Frill as long as possible.
If you don't blink, my friend, I have a dagger that can help with that problem. Anyway, let us move on. Let us go get some spins.
Wonderful, wonderful. And she has a big smile on her face. And she starts scooting around her little thing, looking for more ingredients. And she's gonna start putting together a meal for when you return.
I don't know if I want to eat here, but I will happily go catch frogs.
Wonderful. Would you like me to move you to the frog catching area?
Sure. Does
Right.
anyone want to stay behind and keep an eye on her? Or are we not?
You don't
splitting the
trust
party?
Susan? How can you not trust Susan? I think Susan is entirely above board.
Probably.
She's a hedgehog, for crying out loud.
She is pretty cute.
She's adorable. She's normal.
There we go. I've moved you into this
Oh, no,
one.
that would be the beetle.
Normal
There you go.
beetle.
So, you go travel about half an hour away, like she said, and you come across a pretty nice frog catching area. There's lots of logs that you can hide on and wait, and you, in the distance, you can see little frogs hopping here and there. Would everyone like to try to catch frogs, or is there any one person that wants to try to do it?
Sounds fun.
I
I
think
honestly
Woody
thought
would
we
be
were going to
great
have to
for
kill
some frogs.
giant frogs. I thought that's where this was going.
No, you have to catch frogs.
Can we make a frog catching device, Rusty?
Oh, yeah, I like this.
Absolutely, yes.
Nets?
You want to scrounge craft something?
Maybe mix nets?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Can I make a couple items or just one?
Depends how much time
Can
you
I
want.
help?
Sure. And tell me
I
what
have
you
the
want to make,
help
and we'll
action.
see if we can make it happen.
We'll make some nets.
Okay.
Like butterfly nets.
I'll let you make 4 little nets, and I'll give each of you a +1 on your roll.
What about if you make a crossbow with like a spool of string? Which shoot the frogs and reel them in. No? Catch them alive, hey? Okay, fine.
I would say you make little nets because you're scrounging around for stuff.
Look,
And
I
you
have
make
to be a
little
little dark because this game right now is so light and fluffy.
Light and fluffy.
I blame Susan. I blame Susan.
Time.
She's wonderful.
Oh, she's wonderful. I hate it.
I took a
I don't
shot
know
to the
what
waddle
started
for her,
the
okay?
scene, So I'd rather bring them back alive for Susan to dismember.
Give me one of your bandit frog trapping nets and I'll get to it.
I'm gonna say that you make the No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna say that you make the little nets out of reeds because you're like scrounging. So you take reeds and you like kind of, almost palm frond style, tie some little nets together. You make a couple. I'll say you make 4 little nets, so everybody can have a net. I'm just gonna move you guys around. Just gonna move you around the map here a little bit. Maybe you guys, do you want to like split up and each try different like fishing spots here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a game. Let us see who can catch the most.
Wait. Are there alligators or things like that here too?
Only one way to find out.
Roll a
Can I just
roll a
say for
nature,
the
roll a
record,
nature check. Roll a nature check.
I'll get right on that for you. I just happen to be a naturalist, and
We've seen that every morning. Yeah.
I rolled a 0.
You think there's giant man-eating crocodiles?
Okay, I go nowhere near the water. The frog is on land, or I'm not catching it.
All right. Okay, so I would like everyone to roll a dexterity. There are frogs hopping around everywhere. So I would like everyone to roll a dexterity check. Add +1 if you have a net.
Leap frogs.
If you have a net, add +1. If you're Jeremy, who's going nowhere near the water,
Roll what?
you're rolling with disadvantage because you said you're not going.
Screw you, DM. I believe that there's alligators. You can't fault me for that.
regular dex, is that what we said?
Yeah, and then add 1 if you're using it.
Okay, I'm gonna use my fated
Okay.
ability. I can choose to re-roll any attack, skill check, or saving throw. This is what I'm re-rolling on.
Okay.
Catching some frogs.
So I guess mine is an
So
8.
Lucy has an 18.
If
Frill
it's
has
not-
an 11. Woody has a 12. Rusty, surprisingly, has an 8. So I have
Does this water look sanitary?
1 success and 3 failures. So, okay, 1 success and 3 failures.
It looks
So we have
questionable
one.
to
We have
me.
caught 1 frog, and I'm gonna say we need a total of 5 frogs.
Oh man.
So, would you guys like to go again?
How about 4?
No, 5 frogs.
6.
She said we needed 5.
Okay, so 12. That's a success. 7. Was that another? No, that's the first roll from you, right? The 17. All right,
Yeah,
give me
these
some
are
more
still
rolls.
rolls.
Give me some more frogging rolls here. Yep, that tracks. Rusty with a 1.
I cannot catch these frogs. They are so dexterous.
Hey, I'm going to cast fairy fire over the frogs.
Okay. I will give you advantage on. I'll give everybody advantage on the next roll.
It's a 20-foot
so
square. That's a lot of frog.
3 frogs.
If they're on land
Right.
for you.
Okay, I need 1 more roll from everybody, and this time you can all roll advantage. You can roll. There's the frog.
Can I roll with advantage?
You can roll normally
Jeez.
because you don't have advantage. Okay.
And of course, that's my worst one.
Finding this to be a little harsh. Nailed it.
Okay. So we have our 5 frogs, but we have 8 failures. The ground around you begins to rumble.
Shit, here
Scoop
comes
up
the
the last
crocodile.
frog. A chorus of croaking rings in your ear. And
We found the mother frog.
who had that last
Oh.
failure?
I think that would be Woody.
Yeah,
Woody.
that was.
Well, you're not near the water, Woody. So,
Rightly
That
so.
would be me, I think.
a gigantic frog bursts from the pond, fixing you and your companions with a hungry gaze. Let me move this to the map layer.
Oh my god.
Oh, my frog!
Oh my frog.
I would like. You could have avoided this by not. I'm gonna kind of blame Rusty a little bit because he failed every single frog on roll.
Oh, jeez.
I
My
would
dexterity should be better.
I would like initiative, please, as a giant frog bursts out of the water.
Oh, yep.
Rusty, do you have a
Oh,
stool in your stuff?
oh, we're both surprised.
No, but I can scrounge one.
Because maybe we can get away by making him a toadstool. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
You do have
This
the
is
neck
why you are
amulet,
not the
though.
bard.
We could just make the platform and wait for him to go away.
All right, I got a frog on 11.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
missing
Did anyone attune to that thing we found?
I don't
The
think
the
they
nest
said
charm,
we
yeah.
were.
Okay, let's order this. I believe it takes a while to like start growing.
What, the frog?
No,
No,
the
the
nest
nest
charm.
charm.
Oh, our
All right,
nest
Woody is
charm.
first. Woody is first to react.
He runs away.
Yeah, I am
He
gonna.
dashes into a bush.
I am gonna run away, but first I'm gonna like run here.
Okay.
I cast Burning Hands with the Dawn Mother's heat. I bring the hot stuff. I'm cooking this toad.
Making French fried legs.
I guess you need me to. Sorry.
French fried.
I don't feel
legs.
like I have to actually do things. I just like declare them and you figure out how that works. Here we go. I got nothing. I clicked this. Hello.
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 Burning hands.
DC 13
one
deck save.
This is a toad. He's probably pretty good at that. Let's find out. Not bad. 4.
Not today, Kermit. 7 fire damage.
7 frog damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to go on. Well, I don't want to go near the water. I got to stay as much inland as possible. Just going to run back here next to Rusty. Because, sketchy.
All right.
That's my turn.
Luce Goose. There's a giant frog in front of you.
I don't know where the spleen is, but on guard.
I aim for the spleen. I believe a 10 does not hit.
Could you imagine the vision she'll get out of this one?
A 10 does not hit.
If I use my bardic inspiration, does that add to the attack roll? Like the
You would have had to have put it on. That one's going to be gone because it only lasts for like 10 minutes.
I think Artemis gave me inspiration. I'm taking it.
So yeah, you can't. That would have been gone after the last combat. Oh, there goes Keisha. You can attack with your offhand if you want, though.
I will attempt that offhand attack then.
Yeah, that hits.
Much better.
So 4 damage to Mr. Toad. All right. The giant toad is
flourish out my first weapon and miss completely, and the second one.
The giant toad. He is going to attack Luce because you're right in front of him. He misses, thankfully, because that would have killed you. With a 9. That's a miss. Okay, Rusty, you're next.
Our little picture boxes all get shuffled around until Frill returns.
Frill.
This just wasn't having the toad. Like, I'm out.
Frill's like,
Something we
Well,
said.
I'm gonna shoot from here.
All right, Rusty, what are you doing?
I'm shooting from here.
Okay, go ahead. That hits. You didn't roll your sneak attack damage though, so you can add a d6.
Oh yeah, I didn't see there's somebody there.
Well,
Okay.
Lucy is very small, so it's not your fault that you couldn't see her.
That is a very hard shot to the toad. Frill is next. Should I just act for her, or do you want to wait?
She just set her laptops down, so probably roll.
Okay. Jeremy, I'll just give you access to her character then,
Well, that's so nice of you.
unless somebody else wants to do it.
I dream of being Frill.
Okay. Name. Do I add access to-
doesn't.
Oh,
Frill is
never mind.
amazing.
She's back.
Am I?
We
I
see
can
you.
see.
Oh god, you can see me? I can't see anything.
If you want to tell me what you want to do, I can for you.
Frill was definitely wanting to start out strong with dissonant whispers.
Oh!
Here, Jerry, I gave you access to the sheet. Why don't you do it so she can't blame?
Careless whispers. Sorry. I don't think I have access to Frill.
You should.
I don't yet. You might
Oh,
have
I
gave
didn't
me
save
the...
it.
Go, Froggy, go, go.
I didn't save it. There you go. Whoop.
Go, Froggy, go.
How about now?
go.
How about now? Can you hear me
Oh.
now? No.
I put it in your journal.
Captain!
I'm
It's
new at
all
this.
breaking down. There we go.
Okay.
Don't take this the
Dissonant
wrong
whispers,
way,
you
but
said.
I'm inside Frill.
Yeah, man.
There we go.
Okay.
Dissonant
Inside Frill.
whispers.
That sounds scary.
Probably just vague whispers of like, we are going to cut you open and take your spleen.
And
Leave
take your
now.
spleen. Your spleen belongs to me.
I have to make a wisdom save on
Yeah.
a toad.
DC 7?
DC 7?
DC 13, sorry. Damage 7.
I rolled a 3. So.
Take 7 psychic and run for your life.
Oh, okay.
Run for the hills.
Okay, it goes to run away. Lucy, would you like to
Run
make
for your
For your
life.
life.
The creature doesn't
Or
move.
does it have to run away 20 feet? Is that the deal?
I'm checking.
Just hit the show spell description.
There we go.
Yep.
The creature.
It moves as far away as its speed allows from you.
Immediately uses its reaction if able to move far away, and because it's using its reaction to move, Luce would get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I'm just checking its speed. So its speed is 20 feet, so it's going to go away from her, so to there.
Luce,
Okay.
gut it
You can
and
attack
take
them.
its spleen. Ugh. What do we pay you for, Mouse?
You
Don't-
don't pay me anything. You
I'm
pay
picturing you guys
me.
are like you're in this fight, and like there's a bunch of like little frogs in your pocket and your bags that are like trying to jump out while you're doing this.
Ah!
You pay me in pain in my butt. Pain in my tail.
Pain in
All right.
your
And just
Okay, sorry, that misses. Okay. We're gonna go to
vent.
Woody.
A pain in your
Woody.
vent.
Woody, you're up.
Ooh. Okay, I'm charging,
Okay.
but I stop here. Like I
Okay.
run very aggressively at it, then stop, and sacred flame it.
Okay.
Because let's face it,
I'm gonna get you, but not really.
DC 13 Dex save.
yes, please.
This toad has not passed anything yet. Hey,
Oh,
look
it
at that.
does that, and then I run away.
Brave Sir Woody.
Brave,
Like you
brave Sir Woody. Sir Woody.
Lucy.
He ran away.
Kill it, Luce.
I'm gonna run right up there and chop away. Damn it, I want that spleen.
That hits.
We're
Does
here
eight
for your
damage.
spleen.
Okay. Still standing.
Do you have an offhand? Oh, there you go.
I do.
Look at you, double
hits it.
22s.
Hits it as well. It looks real bad, but it's still standing.
She slices. She dices.
I'm gonna second wind.
Okay.
You mean action surge?
No, she don't have second. Second wind's your heal. You don't get action surge.
Oh, never mind.
I feel like we've been cheated.
Well,
Never mind.
let's see if what this frog does. It is going to attack Luce.
Oh, Lucy in the sky.
19 damage.
What?
Oh no!
I think you just auto killed her. No, I think that's it.
No, she has 10 hit points.
You were one off an auto kill.
Okay, so it drops Lucy.
I feel like the camera pans away.
I have 12 hit points total.
Oh, okay, you're okay then.
That's not
It
one
then
auto kill.
hops over here and disappears on the.
Oh hell no!
Rusty, your go.
Can I see it now?
I would like you to make a perception check.
It's in the mud, going down, down, down.
You know approximately. Okay, you don't see it, but you know approximately where it went into the water. If you want to shoot at it, you can roll with it.
Okay.
Shoot! Fire at will, Commander.
Still hits. So you see Rusty loads up an arrow, fires it into the water, and nothing happens for a second. And then an upside down frog just floats up.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to be like when a submarine explodes. It was just a burst of air under the water.
And it is dead.
I'm going to run and knee slide through the muck to Luce.
Oh.
I don't have a healing spell left.
Running.
So I just begin compressions.
Took a long rest.
Okay.
I already cast I cast Burning Hands once, and I cast Fairy Fire to catch frogs.
I cast Healing Word.
I'm still doing compressions.
I'm cutting out a spleen.
Okay,
Just
roll the
very
heal for healing word.
I'm still on compressions. I'm like, don't go into the Dawn Mother's light.
I think you're making it worse.
And as he's doing the compressions, the healing word hits, and maybe you think you did that.
Absolutely. Praise the Dawn Mother.
And roll the heal.
Praise.
Oh, and Lucy got a second wind.
Oh.
Okay.
So how much did you heal?
From Frill.
3 from Frill, and then you can roll 2d10 from the second wind from the goddess Artemis 88.
Rusty, can you roll me a dexterity? I'll give you sleight of hand as you try to cut out the spleen nicely out of this giant frog. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
You pull the whole spleen out, perfectly intact. Giant spleen.
Bring.
Nice. Thanks, Pat. That was a good.
Bring the rest of that toad. We can eat it tonight.
Lucy is no longer down.
That's a fantastic idea. Get the legs.
Yes, get the legs. Look at the legs.
And with that, we're out of combat. Yeah, the toads are basically a one-shot of a hit.
Yeah.
Oof. All right, you have the spleen and the frogs that you were looking for. Head back to Susan.
You died.
You were successful. We were successful. And we brought you back.
Jasmine, can you go about another 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right, so the group of you, would you like to Susan's?
You broke up on me. Would we like to what back to Susan's?
Short rest or anything before you go back?
No, I think we're fine.
Right
Let's
back.
get the hell out of here.
Yeah, we
Right
could
back.
just.
Okay.
I don't want to see any more frogs.
Fair enough.
Drag you.
and Lucy was traumatized
Is
by
Lucy
frogs
strong
for the
enough
rest
to
of her life.
Is Lucy strong enough and not traumatized enough to drag the big dead frog back?
Yes. With that second wind from Chad, I'm actually back to full.
Oh, great. Okay.
Chat. Love you
So you
guys.
come back, and Susan has a dinner prepared, and she says, "Oh, my, that is a big frog.
Yeah.
That spleen will do perfectly in my cauldron." And she takes the frog spleen and she puts it it's just sticking like right out of the pot. And she takes all the other little frogs
That's
and puts
phallic
together like a
somewhat.
little. It's a little phallic. And she has a little like frog cage, and she lets you put all the frogs in for her.
Aren't we taking their spleens?
Well, I guess she's saving them for
She
later.
actually, with the size of that one, doesn't need the.
Oh, that was our plan all along. Save frog
Yeah.
lives.
So she makes you a nice dinner. You all sit down, have dinner and tea, and she says, "I'm. Would you like to stay while I complete the ritual?"
Would I?
Sure. I'm very curious.
Woody.
Would I?
Says, "Well, sit back, keep your distance. Sometimes the pot can get a little hot, and it's this big snail shell, and it's kind of bubbling now that the frog spleen's in it." And she walks over and she draws the curtains on the window, so the only light source is this kind of eerie green glow that comes from the bubbling pot
Go, Susan.
in the snail shell cauldron. She adds the final ingredients, some herbs, and they burn and they're incorporated into the mixture. And she stirs it with a paddle. And she starts to
paddle?
cackle with delight. Well, the little beetle, Normal, clicks its mandibles cheerfully. And she says, "Oh, great spirit, heed my call." And she intones as she stirs the spleen in, and the spleen starts to kind of get smaller and smaller as it melts into the pot. And it's kind of a terrible, like, I don't know what bone melting smells like, but it's not great. And the hut starts to get a little smoky. She says, "Rise and grant me the wisdom I seek." The ritual ends with a flash, and a whoosh of air wisps through the curtains. And they fly open.
She is a witch!
She looks around for a minute and, well, that didn't work as I thought it was going to. I thought I'd have another vision. And she kind of steps back from the pot a little bit as a little arm comes out of the pot. A little red arm with claws. And then another one. And stands up. And I'm going to show you a photo.
Oh, hell no.
What they said.
Token layer, as this pops out of the pot.
What the hell is that?
I can't tell if it's cute or not.
Yeah,
It's
It's kind of,
can you
I
do
don't
me a
think
favor?
it's
Can you
cute.
click on that token and hit Shift Z?
Shift Z.
Thank you.
Oh,
It's fuzzy.
I don't like that at all.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
It looks like something from Where the Wild Things Are.
And she's standing right beside it. And she says, "Oh, great spirit, tell me about my visions." And it just takes a raking claw at her.
Susan!
Oh,
I'm gonna roll initiative here real quick.
Don't you kill Susan, you son of a...
So maybe insensitive, but if she dies, we could still get
I
the
mean, we could still
reward.
get the amulet.
So we don't step in too quickly. We're like, oh, no, not
Oh,
Susan.
not Susan.
We didn't do it.
All right, I have rolled for the,
Girl we met.
and this is gonna be a surprise attack on Susan.
You're
So
damn
she
right.
definitely didn't see this coming. And if you guys could roll initiative for me, that'd be great.
oh goodness.
Okay, it makes it claws at Susan.
No one expects the Susan Inquisition.
It misses, and then it tries to bite Susan, and it crits.
Oh,
no.
no. Does Lucy get sprayed with arterial, you know?
Oh boy.
Let's
Okay,
go
so
dark here.
it comes out and it tries to slash at Susan. It misses, and then it takes a bite at her and gets her right in the neck, and she drops to the ground.
Was
Susan!
And let me just mark
seems so
her.
nice.
Remember, this was kind of part of the plan.
Pipe cleaner elemental.
Susan drops to the floor, bleeding from the neck. All right,
Aw.
who's first here?
Uh,
Woody on 14.
How can I always be going first? Anyways, I don't question it. I throw Susan in the pot.
No.
Okay, fine. No, I'll come over here and I'm gonna hit that thing with my. Actually, why am I getting close? I sacred flame it.
Okay. It's a dex save.
Okay.
17.
That's okay. It was only 1 radiant, but it doesn't hit anyway.
All right.
Sacred flame.
Rusty.
Can I bonus action put like rags in my ears?
Sure.
Why?
Okay.
Do you know something we
That's
don't know?
for me to know and for you to find out.
You know what this is? This is a bandit ambush!
Oh, I'm gonna use my short bow after I stuff my ears.
Okay, go ahead.
He doesn't want smoke in his ears?
That doesn't hit. I think you're a little too distracted stuffing stuff in your ears. All right. Trill?
I'm going to run over here and attempt to do a medicine check on her to maybe try to at least stop the bleeding.
Yeah, she's gushing blood from the neck.
As a cleric, I felt
roll
like
that.
I should have thought of that. Instead
My
of,
plan's working. They're saving the hag.
I was gonna
This wouldn't be
throw-
the first time Trill has saved a hag.
Uh-huh.
That does not seem to stop
What?
the bleeding.
Don't really know what I'm doing.
Frill has saved a hag before?
No, I meant when she saved the bandit.
Bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the pipe cleaner elemental is the real.
Okay. Well, less the
real,
demon's turn.
Susan.
It's a
Sorry.
demon? A pink demon?
Yeah.
I think pipe cleaner elemental is maybe the best line that's ever been spoken.
Amen.
It like kind of like stretches and then it just lets out this giant burp, and the room just fills with a green cloud. You filled the wrong hole, Rusty. Yeah. Okay, that's all it does. Lucy, start of your turn.
I cover my vent.
Lucy, at the start of your turn, I'd like you to make a Constitution
If
saving
he's
throw.
filling holes. Luce, Goose.
16, you're good.
Okay.
You may act normally.
I act normally. Awesome. I slash.
Oh, speaking of normal, he's like on top of Susan, like chittering, and it almost looks like if a beetle could cry, he's crying.
Oh God, make this worse, Ryan. Fuck off.
More. So, secondary and sensitive question. If she dies, so the beetle would be free to find a new person to follow? Just
Oh
wondering.
God.
Frill
Frill does
like-
not say
Frill
any of
lets
this.
her
This is-
die just so she can have the beetle.
He's not doing that.
I slash and I'm assuming I miss horribly, so I hack. And,
Oh, boy.
Oh my God.
Oh
This
no.
is not going well.
This thing is gonna kill all of us. This is the TPK.
Woody, start of your turn, make a Constitution saving throw. Oh. Okay, you're good.
Sacred flame.
Oh boy.
Goodness.
It passes, I think. 13?
Yep. It was only
Okay.
1 damage anyways. Might as well be.
Rusty, start of your turn. Make Constitution saving throw.
What the hell did that thing eat?
Rusty, you spend your turn vomiting and retching.
Ooh, not on me, right?
Depends on where he's facing.
You have a
You don't have any immunities to poison or resistance. I'm not sure if raccoons do. Would make sense because they eat garbage.
I feel like I should have saved a spell slot.
Yeah, now I'm starting to also regret. I'm out of spells too.
Well, you weren't expecting a demon to come out of her pot?
No!
Shockingly, no.
Well, you weren't. It wasn't guaranteed you were going to fight that frog, though. It's just you guys rolled a bunch of fails.
Damn it.
So no, anything on the poison there, Jenna?
You have advantage on saving throws against poison and resistance against poison damage.
Okay, so roll again. Your saving throw.
Go,
What
Rusty.
was that?
Go, Rusty.
Constitution?
Constitution, yeah.
Go,
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 Rusty.
go, Rusty.
Go, Rusty. Go, 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 Rusty.
Okay, you're puking.
This is
Roll a
throwing
Constitution saving throw.
so horrible.
It's all gone to shit.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
That's
we know
worse.
it's 13
Oh,
or
hold on.
up.
I have to roll a death save. 1 sec.
Don't,
I'm not going to tell you guys what happens. Okay,
don't you dare.
all right, your turn.
Don't you kill Susan.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna try to
gained that
medicine
roll
check
too,
again.
So
Okay. Normal is going to help you.
Give
as
you the
his
help
act.
action.
But you passed. So she is not bleeding out anymore.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. You.
Do you have a bonus action or anything you'd like to do?
I will inspire Lucy.
Okay.
Lucy.
The demon's turn.
What's that
He's
thing?
going to bite at Lucy.
Oh no.
19 to hit.
What the
That
hell,
hits.
dude?
We just saved you from death.
Thank you for coming out and watching the Humblewood stream. We did not expect
7
a
damage.
30K. Jesus.
And he's going to claw at Frill. 15. That hits.
This is my AC.
There's like
It's
blood
15.
everywhere. Blood and puke. Oh my god.
it's the extra
5 damage, Frill.
It's the apocalypse.
Lucy, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
And
Man,
you could add the inspiration if you want.
Oh,
You
crush
don't need
it.
to. Okay,
says
your
to
turn.
return.
Okay.
Nice! Crit! Yes! Yes!
Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Okay, yeah, definitely hit 9 damage. Okay. That's a pretty heavy hit on him.
And I will take my second swing.
Yes, please do.
24!
Almost a second crit.
For another 7, this demon is looking rough.
And I'm gonna step aside in case anyone wants to come in here.
All right, Woody. The demon looks pretty banged up, but I need a Constitution saving throw.
Shit!
Oh, Woody, you're good. Wait, let's see. The DC is 11, sir.
So I'm like, like I see Rusty puke, and like,
You're like, hold-
and then I smell it, and I'm like,
It says you spend your action retching and reeling, so you can move if you want, but you can't take it.
no, I'm just, me and Rusty are just on our knees back here,
Open the door.
puking
Maybe we can
beside
get
one
it
another.
out. Open the door.
Yeah, the door is closed. The poison's not really going anywhere. Okay, Rusty, you're up. Make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
This will be great if we just keep puking beside one another for the rest of the fight.
That's a pass.
You have advantage. Oh man.
Hold my
dropping
ears.
an item,
Hold my
is that an
ears.
action?
No, it's a free action.
Okay, I am going to try and shoot this thing first.
Okay. One hit will probably do it.
I'm dry heaving now. I'm just like,
Oh yeah, that does it.
Hey.
Okay, can I drop the cricket in there and then run out of that building?
Yeah, sure.
drop the cricket and where? What are you doing for normal?
The cricket, I think, is the loud
She has a little
the
mechanical
metal cricket.
wind up cricket.
Why would you drop that? What sort of bandit trickery is this? I don't have time to worry about it.
Yeah, roll con. It doesn't do damage, so we'll say the poison slowly trickles out of the room, but not before Woody pukes one more time.
We will clean that up later. We need to get to a healer.
I think that's where we're gonna stop for the night. And you guys can level up to level 2 for next session, and then we'll pick up there.
I'm moving into this bed.
Good.
I think I was standing on her dresser, so I just yacked all over her dresser.
Or her
Yeah,
kitchen
all over
counter.
Susan the Hedgehog's dresser. That's rude.
Yeah,
It's better than the house and start.
that's the way it goes.
You know,
Okay.
like stand out here.
No,
and
for everyone that
rent
didn't
out the
see
house.
how cute Susan is. There you go.
Susan's adorable.
She's still alive. It's okay. We saved
Okay,
her.
let me find a place to raid and we can get out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
A little combat heavy session, but
So much
Little
blood, so
combat
much
heavy session.
vomit.
You.
I thought I'd put you guys through the ringer as level 1 with a bunch of combat.
That was
Oh.
a lot of combat for level 1. Yeah.
See, I like combat in my Dungeons and Dragons.